残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる。青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなた、そっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょう、その背中には遥か未来目指すための羽があること、残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱い
What's up, guys? Welcome to Archieluxury live streams. We're here with Green Room and the Quail. You can take me off full screen. Thank you very much. Hope you're all having a good day. Like I said in the chats, let's not cast judgment. We don't know if something has happened to Archie or somebody close to him. So he may just be trying to save his 7 o'clock Eastern spot or wherever you are in the world. So I think the best thing we can do is just hope that everything's okay. Archie's been pretty consistent over the past years to coming on at this time, so let's just have a little sympathy and maybe if you pray, give a little prayer. Hope everything's fine. If it is just a spoof, then it's a pretty good one because there's a lot of viewers. He's received quite a few super chats. A good social experiment. So in the meantime, if you want to ask some questions, we can maybe answer them, especially super chats. Let's see what the chat is saying. Diego's on. Fuck me dead. That's right.
What the hell
See those
happened?
abs? Hey.
What the
Stroking
hell
his ego.
happened? What's going on?
Put the bird back on full screen. Dump Diego.
Are you running the
how
show,
are you guys
Diego,
doing?
today?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I put music in my channel.
Diego, did Archie talk you into running the show today?
No, I think I don't know what's happening, but it's obviously delayed a little bit. So hopefully everything's okay with Archie and his family.
I see. Okay. How you doing, bud?
I'm good.
In this green room, put a little bit music background like I do in my channel. They study something how to keep not empty space. This is a good thing.
Marcelo, this song is so much better than the one you pick.
Hey, T and Ticker.
No, it's the same one.
T. Oh my God, what happened to your hair, T? What the fuck?
I will take them. Sometimes I put this one on.
Damn.
There you go.
Yeah, but
I will take them.
But
Diego, just to tell you, wait a second. You have an
I've
option.
got
Can you get it back?
You have an option of eight different tracks. So one of them is this. I always turning them around.
can we stop?
Is this Marcelo time or is this?
Fucking people talking at once. Fuck me dead.
No.
T, chill the fuck out.
No.
How many people I can't hear anyone saying to me because Marcelo's running away and everyone else is.
Everybody's talking.
Put it on 20%. No, sorry, 15%. Go down to 15. That's what I do. Go down to 15, then people can talk. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Now we can talk. It's okay.
The men are talking.
What the fuck?
so I'm muted for 5 minutes apparently.
Why? Says who?
You're muting yourself?
Well, no, somebody just super chatted $5 to mute me, so that's $1 a minute.
It doesn't start until Archie reads it. So you're good.
Oh, okay,
You're good.
cool.
Don't worry. And he might not be here for another 20 minutes, so by that time, who knows?
People start making well, I'm not going to say anything. Actually, I'm not going to say a fucking
No,
word.
We normally don't. I normally have it this short.
Guys, Green Room is still there. Still, if super chats come, we still can highlight the super chats and then we read them, and we are okay. In the meantime,
Tickers, have you seen the Seamaster 300 Heritage model?
I don't know what's different about the Heritage. I've got a Pro 300 on from BQ this week. I've just got it today. So.
Oh no, it's vastly different than your regular.
The Heritage is essentially a reissue from the 60s.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's
Fuck
vastly different. It's
so, in my opinion, it looks much nicer because of that.
Is it what Showcase has got? Showcase has got what? James, is that the one?
I'm not sure.
Heritage 300. Right, let's have a look. Really?
I don't think it has a different bezel with Rolex like little cutout edges instead of scalloped edges. A smaller bezel. It doesn't have skeleton
I think you want
hands.
to go out. Wait a second.
It's a nice thing. The vintage piece.
Right, let me
I wish
just
it didn't
a
have
look.
so much polished
Like this.
sides and all that shit, though. I wish it was a little bit less blingy, I guess.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
I think the
one
originals
that's-
were polished. I think that's why.
Yeah, that is the one that Showcase Watches has got it. It's very similar to the Mills sub type Seamaster 300 that was looking around, which split the two Rolexes. So Rolex got the contract, then Omega got it, and then Rolex got it back with the 5517. So
We're talking about James Bond again?
No, we're talking about proper British Army SAS stuff. The SAS got the Mills sub in the early 60s. Then they lost the contract to Omega. Omega put the Seamaster 300 in, and then the contract Rolex got it again and put the 5517 in. So the
what do you think about the JLC Navy SEAL watch?
It's
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's right. I saw it. I think is that the one Mike mentioned.
I don't know.
Mike mentioned it. I think I like it. I think that's the one. I think
cool
Mike
watch.
mentioned it. He's got some absolute trick fucking bracelet, like a composite kind of bracelet going on, or composite.
Yeah, I think they also come on a strap. I think it's an attractive watch. How much to say hasta luego? All right, can you guys say hasta luego to me? Just say it.
I think he means how much to get rid of you on the channel, though.
We
could all just say hasta luego.
Did we read this Anthony Super Chat?
$1,000.
It is I, the host of the show. The punters have paid good money to mute Marcelo and Mike the Snake for 5 minutes. Please keep to it.
They did? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. I didn't announce it.
Come on. We got a few more super chats before they go away. So the answer to Anthony would be $1,000. It's reasonable.
Isn't it more like $50?
No. Of course not. How's the Daytona treating you?
Me? Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I just wish I could wear it as a daily. I can't wear it as a daily just because of what it is. But man, oh man, if it weren't crazy, ridiculously expensive compared to probably what it should be, I'd probably wear it as a daily or nearly a daily.
How's it bracelet? You said it had a service bracelet, right?
I'm kind of perusing the eBays and just to see if I can find something that's more appropriate, maybe even rooted.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying the bracelet probably has very little stretch, or a lot less.
Well, that's true.
The original would.
The nice thing is that I don't have to worry that the bracelet might break on me while I'm wearing it, which can happen. It happened to one of my cheaper watches once, where it just suddenly falls on the floor. If you lose one component, that's it.
Yeah.
So,
okay. So SMLG says, "Hi Diego, $2."
Hey, thank you for saying hi.
Plastic O'Toole, $1.
Diego.
Thank you.
We got a new person on our in our midst here, don't we? Or is CIA somebody that you guys know?
Oh,
I think
he's been on Marcella's stream.
I think you might know him, Doug.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's just that I may not be as familiar as other people. There you go.
Well.
Who do we got here? Oh.
Hey.
Hope all is well, Archie.
The pontiff itself. Jesus, what happened?
I had some really bad news.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not bad news. I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so I was having coffee with a friend of mine, showing him my new BMW, right?
Yeah.
And he told me he's
fake.
had all this heart surgery, all this. He's got lung problems, right?
Right.
He's got 2 years left. 20% chance of living past 2 years.
Oh,
What type?
Sake.
Sorry?
What type of cancer did you say?
No, it's not cancer. It's lung trouble. It's not a cancer. It's lung issues.
Oh,
Damn.
Shit.
And he's got heart issues. No cancer,
I
no
see.
C, but he's got lung and heart issues.
how
Like
old
he
is
just
he?
walks. He's 63.
Is he on a transplant list for a heart-lung transplant kind of thing?
No, not that I'm aware. Would that help?
Well, those are usually the people that they give a finite amount of time, you know, because they're in need of a heart-lung transplant, or they only have a year or two to live.
So I was having coffee with him, and I thought, you know what? Instead of telling him to hurry up and drink, he just drinks black tea, by the way, black tea. And I thought, you know what? I won't tell him to hurry up and drink it. I'll just take it a little bit easier. Does that make sense?
Excellent.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's great, that mate. That is great.
Fuck me dead. I said to him, like, he's quite well off, okay? Middle class, well off, okay? Really, really comfortable, well off, right? Actually, fucking rich, in my opinion, but he's not rich like... You got to always set an example. He's not rich like Zuckerberg.
Is he plastic rich?
He's sovereign rich.
He also into watches?
Plastic's not much richer than me, to be completely honest with you.
Is the guy part of the community, Pontiff? Is the guy part of... Do we know him? Is he not without mentioning him? Do we know him? Is he... No.
No, he's not. He's
not. Got your other life. Right.
Archie,
you know what?
Archie, listen. The 5-minute mute for Marcelo and Mike has ended.
It's ended.
It flies when we're having fun.
I bought him. Listen to this. A
Just
Sea
kidding,
Dweller
of course.
in '98 for $4,000. And then he asked me to sell it. I had it for a while, and then I sold it. And he's got a Sapphire Tudor that I helped him get. I got it for him through Shawnee. But you know what? He's always been anti-brand names. And I just took him for a drive in the car, and I said, you know what? He's got a Murano. That's the Nissan Murano SUVs. I said, mate, why don't you get a fucking... Get something. Make you happy.
What you really like. You've got 2 years left. Yeah, go out with a bang.
And I said, just because they say 2 years...
Their SUV, is that what that one is?
Yeah. CVT transmission.
Yes, CVT.
Yeah, but Arch, when they tell him 2 years, it's
looks
not
like a turtle.
2 years is like super energy. I think it's already weak, right?
Well, here's the problem.
Yeah.
If they say 2 years, that's an estimate. It's a ballpark estimate. It could be 1 year. It could be 3 years. You don't know.
He said,
typically, they like to make. My mother's in the medical field. Typically, they like to make the estimate on the low end, so that if you probably will survive,
you feel
3
better.
or 4. And they also appear to do it better. It appears that the medicine's working if you live longer than 2 years.
He said none of the drugs are working. None of the drugs are working terribly well. He did say, what chance has he got of having 5 years? And they said 6%.
No.
That's weird.
Wow.
The fact that they like 6% is weird. Usually you'd say 5%, 10%. It's all ballpark estimate, you know? Weird.
He's got the best medical treatment money can buy. And at the end, this is the guy. Let me tell you this, okay? I was always a top friend. He had a heart problems 20 years ago. Right? He rang me up. Listen to this. This is the sort of friend I am, tea and tickers. He rang me up. This was in late 90s. He said, Arch, bring in a bucket of KFC. You know, a barrel. A barrel. You know, a barrel.
Yeah,
15
12-piece bucket thing. Yeah, 12-piece bucket. Whatever they have. Yeah.
He
Somebody
didn't even
left some
share
milk.
any with me. He just "Arr."
So he didn't share any. He ate the fucking lot right in front of
His
you.
wife didn't talk to me for about 3 years after she found out I brought the bucket of chicken after he's had heart surgery. And you know,
Fuck off. That's brilliant. Sorry.
it's hard. You know what? I said to him, have you considered taking up smoking? Well, what's the point? You got 2 years left. Why don't may as well? What do you think?
Fuck me dead.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's that's hard to hear, but there's more important things in the stream. So I'm glad you spent some time with it.
But you know what I mean? What would you say, But? What do you say, But? Tell me this. What do you say? You know, I said to him, have you thought about taking up smoke? Well, what's the fucking point of not taking? Why not smoke if they've said to you, you're fucked?
Is he in
Take it
pain?
up.
Is he in pain?
He's not well.
Is he in pain?
He can't drink. He said he can't drink.
Does he have pain?
Does he have physical pain? That's what he means.
Look, he put it this way: he can't walk more than 200 meters without really panting.
So he's got some sort of pulmonary
He
obstruction.
probably can't drink because he's on a lot of opiate painkillers. And the two don't mix.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we missed a couple of super chats.
Super chats. Get these super chats happening, man. We had super chats. We had super chats.
Yeah, we had quite a few.
Yeah.
Where do I start? You tell me where I start from the
Just
top.
do this one.
Pavel, let's go from the top. Let's get these babies going. Pavel, $5. Mute Marcelo, 5 minutes. Start now.
We already did that.
Okay.
Nah, there might be a few of those too.
Anthony,
they
$2.
compound.
How much to say? Hosta, okay, we did that one. Anthony. SMLG, $2. Hi, Diego. We got that one. We got Plastic O'Toole, $1. And we've got Mr. Zoso. Honor the mute super chats, guys. 5 more here for Mike not being cool about it. Okay, that sounds great.
The only reason I continued talking was because Diego was in charge and said no mute until Archie shows up. And so I
we
just
got to keep the show going. If I don't turn up, guys. Ross, Rachel, Brady, $2. Diego, show us the dog. We've seen that dog. And any other super chats? That's it. That's it. That's all you've raised. Get back to the corner.
There's some super chats obviously got lost
Hey,
at the beginning before you came on.
Frozen.
To be fair,
$2. Wednesday
Green Room
afternoon
didn't
with
let
the
us on
sponsor.
for like 25 minutes.
Archie, do me full screen, but what do you think of these, mate? Well, look.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Ooh.
I love that. You know what?
Nice.
I like both of them. I like the Planet
Fucking
Ocean
hell.
with the orange.
A lot of
Right.
people say that, and yeah, I prefer the Seamaster.
The Seamaster's legendary.
Love the Seamaster. I prefer.
I think that'd be perfect as a 2-piece pair in the collection. Wouldn't you buy both? How much are they?
How much are they? $3,950 each. $4,000 each, basically.
I do love that
4,000
orange
each.
on that Planet Ocean. That looks really awesome.
That's
Orange
2006.
is amazing.
2006. Apparently, that was a big deal in 2006 because with that orange bezel.
Super chat, I think, you know.
Would you say it's Would you say it's tangerine?
$5. $5. If you talk about
Before that,
Frozen Yukon Wednesday afternoon with the Pontiff, $2.
You've done that.
And we got Divine Insurgents, $5. If you talk about cars again, the American panelists should start talking about guns and maybe get you into them. Although Australia, I would actually love a little pistol. I would love a pistol for safety. I'm watching Paul Thorpe's videos. I'm thinking about getting a little Beretta.
What?
No, you'd like a Glock. You'd like a Glock.
A Beretta's a fucking girl's fucking.
No, Berettas are
gun.
nice.
It's
Glocks
a girl's
are nice
gun,
too.
mate.
I want to
An
get
M9
one. Okay?
is
a
not
9mm is fine for me. A 9mm is enough.
Get a Walther PPK or a Glock 17 or something.
Yes. Super Rodent, $2.
Oh,
Doc,
Walter
can you
P99. Walter
Doc
P99
can heal your friend with chiropractic adjustment.
And
T,
turmeric. And turmeric.
I hate to break the news to you, T, but James Bond guns are single stacked and usually only get 6 or 7 rounds, so they're not really the best.
What is he going to use?
Guns.
He's not going to pump more than 7
they're not
fucking
the
rounds
best.
at somebody, is he?
Well, if you got to blast away as much as you can and you run out of ammo and that guy isn't hit, you're kind of fucked.
I can't
so
see
like
fucking
17 or
Archie
18
getting
rounds.
a gun out and giving him fucking 15 fucking rounds. Jesus Christ.
You
100%. They can reuse all the gold medal bits that part that broke. That's no big deal. It's no big deal. That's the thing about Mont Blanc.
Okay.
They can repair everything. You can replace 100%. So
I can take that pen to the AD and say, it's a 144, get me the new plastic.
No, you got to take, I think just contact Mont Blanc Service Center. They repair this shit. It's not expensive. Just do it, man. I'm telling you. And that was a sentimental pen. That was your dad's pen, was it?
It was my grandpa's, but it's old. It's a vintage 144.
That doesn't matter. Just do it. Do what I say. Don't question.
All right.
Super Rodent, $2. Okay, we did that one there. And Bus Driver, Route 73, £2. Tea and Ticker, wife likes the new haircut. Something for the weekend.
Weekend.
I like it. I like it too. I'd say it's just a little bit better than Mike's haircut. Just a little bit.
Yes, back to these two. I definitely prefer the Seamaster, but I'd love the Planet
I love
Ocean
either of
hands
them.
on
They're
Seamaster.
amazing.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah,
They're amazing.
I love the wavy dial. I love the
I
wavy
think it would
dial.
suit
on the,
Tea and Tickers. You becoming a just 1 minute. Hello. Good.
Can you show us that Planet Ocean on the wrist?
Okay. Everything is fixed for you. The
you're
internet is now working because I rang up Vodafone. They fixed it, and that SIM I dropped off yesterday, it now is fully working. Both problems fixed. There was a block on it. So they got confused when I said to block the SIM because they gave me a new SIM. They blocked.
That looks good.
Don't even ask how stupid it is. But
yeah, your Seamaster won't fit. It's too big, and I can't adjust it.
Test it and test the phone. You're in business. I'll still come and see you after the show at 1. Okay, I'll pick you up. We'll do some lunch. I'll show you how to cook some more stuff. And we might go and get one of those hot plates for you. What do you reckon? How's the cabin looking? Is it clean? Where are you now?
Archie's son doesn't watch him, does he? Because he must know he's
How's
streaming.
the bedroom? It's still clean, isn't it? Hello? Hello? Okay, that's great. So you got internet. Everything's working now. I fixed it all, okay? I'll see you after
Full
1.
screen.
Ciao, ciao.
The quail.
Bye.
Yep, Beretta 92 FS. Perfect.
Yeah.
That was
Double
just
stack
my
9
son. I was
millimeter.
fixing my son's disasters. So what happened was someone pinched his internet SIM.
Oh, shit.
So we got a
That'll do it.
replacement one, but I cancelled the old one. They put the block. Oh, it doesn't even begin. And I've got him a phone number so I can contact him. It's all working now. It's all working. So there you go. Look, you know what? Some people say I should write him off, move on, but I give a bit of support. Am I enabling? I don't know. I don't know, Snake. I don't fucking know.
Hey, you're a loving dad. Arch, another consideration you might want to look into is the good old 1911 from any number of companies, but the Champion model. No, the Champion model. It's short. It's much shorter. It's got an aluminum body. And
terrible carry pistol.
JBI DX $2.
You don't know? Do you know the Champion model?
What watch pairs well with a Lisbeth?
1911's big and long. Champion model's big and short.
What's the significant about 1911? I don't understand. What is the 1911?
It's a pistol, just like the Beretta or the Glock.
That's what you showed us.
They jam a lot, Archie.
No,
Glocks are dependable and easy to use.
Are you kidding me?
That's police.
Yeah,
Glocks are dependable?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Glocks are totally dependable.
By the way, guys, I used a bit of that car Uber wax on the Beamer yesterday. I just put a little bit on the boot lid just to test a little spot.
Cornuba.
I love that wax. I love waxing. Why wouldn't you guys like to wax your own vehicles? Doc, do you wax your own vehicle?
Remember, I use that sort of wax using my fingertips on the Porsche, because what happens is you can feel any dirt on your fingertips are very sensitive. So as soon as you're noticing something, you can stop and get everything clean again and then go back.
I found the Cornuba wax does dry out my skin. It does dry out my skin. You know what I mean?
If it's on your fingers, it's a perfect temperature so that it can go on and glide right on.
You don't use an applicator? Diego, yes, sir.
I've got a comment on that ceramic coating. Don't try that shit yourself. I know Paul was saying just do it yourself.
I wouldn't be that stupid. It's fucking hard to do.
And it takes forever. So you pay somebody 1,400 Australian is a pretty good deal.
You reckon?
I would go ahead and do that. Yeah, for my Q5, it was going to be $2,200 US dollars. And that was like a year ago. So
it
I would say
it makes sense to
just look at the reviews and just do it, man.
Ask to see their work.
I like Cornuba. I like to apply Cornuba wax. I like doing the Cornubas. So Ronnie Paul, he's not on the panel. DX. What? I don't even know what a Les Bear is. What is that?
Le Bear. I mean, I think he means
the bear.
Le Bear. I think he means bear, doesn't he? Oh, Le Bear.
No idea. Low tier tactical $2. The finest in class and pretension is the SIG P210. What is that? I don't understand.
Pistol.
Ronnie wants to.
It's a 6-hour pistol.
Put the link. Ronnie Paul.
I'm going to go get a coffee. I'll be back in 15.
No worries.
Get a Magnum Desert Eagle. You'll be fucking fine with them. You just fucking take the head off with it. That'll suit you. Desert Eagle in the glove box. Magnum Research Desert Eagle. It's probably one of the best. Yeah.
You can't have guns in the UK, can you?
Can we fuck, mate? We can't fuck all.
Not legally, you can't.
Not legally, you can't.
You have like those bolt action AR-15s that are like one shot at a time.
I don't know. We can. No one can have fuck all like that. The only people who can carry guns are the police, are the close protection for the royal family, and the armed response vehicle police that they scramble when
the flying squad.
On.
No, AR-15s
can the flying squad carry them? They used to in the 70s.
Armalite.
I don't know if the flying squad can, but no, we have what's called the armed response vehicles now, which is like you scramble them when there's shit going on. And
hey, Ronnie Paul, how are you?
What's up, Arch? You got a question?
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie Paul, I got to tell you, it's fucking harder than I thought. So I washed the microfiber thing. It was sort of, I wrung it out. Then I went to wipe the car over. It still leaves little water things on the paint.
What are you talking about? You're saying you're having trouble removing the wax off the car?
No, this was just drying the car itself. That wasn't.
You mean after you washed it?
Yeah.
Well, I told you you're supposed to use a sheepskin
chamois.
I
got a chamois as well. That did a better job.
Well, you should be getting a sheepskin. You shouldn't be cheaping out, man.
What about synthetic?
Those aren't good.
Why? I got a Maguire synthetic.
They're just not.
What do you think of synthetic wax compared to Cornuba?
Well, that's what I use.
Oh, you use synthetic wax?
Yeah, I told you, New Shine.
Why don't you use Cornuba then?
Because the New Shine stuff has a better, it's sort of like a cleaner wax. And
this is synthetic. Where's Cornuba from? What the fuck is the Cornuba tree?
It's from, I think it's from, isn't it from beeswax?
Cornuba tree.
I thought it was from South America.
But I told you, I use New Shine.
Hey, what's up, guys? What are we talking about? Cars?
Oh yeah, Archie.
Car wax.
Archie.
Yes. Car waxes? Fascinating.
Yeah.
You know how you're always asking me about crypto?
Yep.
Cryptocurrency?
Crypto crap.
Right. So it's about to be put to the test as to how good it actually is. The reason being is, I don't know if you've been following, but we've been having that trucker convoy for the mandates against the mandates here in Canada.
Yeah.
So 3 days ago, our joke of a prime minister enacted an state of emergency. He's saying that the truckers are actually terrorists. So what comes with the Emergency Act is what
just 1 minute. Divine Insurgents, $5 just for giggles. Look up Saddam Hussein's all gold AK-47,
Man,
and Super
that must
Rodent
be
$2.
awesome.
You shoot when you can, bludgeon to a pile of hair and teeth. There we go.
Tim, I've sent you a message, by the way. What's that message, Tim?
GB, $2. Blow your car off with a gas leaf blower, then dry.
That's not a bad idea. That's a great idea.
That what?
It works.
It works great.
Just don't get a gas-powered one. Make sure it's an electrical.
Why is that?
Because the gas
In
one
the
is going to
past.
spit out fuel. It'll spit out exhaust, and it'll stink up your car.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
Yeah. Anyways, Archie, they're suggesting that because of these new enactments, there's going to be a run on the banks. So a lot of the contributions that are going out to these truckers now are going through Bitcoin and crypto. So the government made an announcement today that they're trying to get them to suspend crypto issuing also. So we're about to see exactly how good crypto is.
I'm sorry, but Trudeau is a worse dictator than his father.
He is. If you Google a picture of him and a picture of Fidel Castro, they look the same. And apparently his wife.
Fidel was a better dictator.
So Saddam Hussein used to have a gold Kalashnikov?
Fidel.
Saddam Hussein had a gold Kalash AK-47.
Anyways, I just thought you would want to know about that.
Okay.
Thanks, Ronnie. That is interesting.
But a gold AK.
Ronnie Paul, by the way, there's a great video on YouTube. I think you should watch it. It compares a Dodge Charger with a 5.7 Hemi against the BMW 330i.
I bet you the BMW probably beats it, eh?
No, not always. No.
Really?
No.
Because the BMW is a smaller and lighter car.
Lighter car, yeah.
Not in a straight line.
I bet an
M
would.
Let me tell you, Archie, if you were to take my car on a course, you'd drive it and you'd say, "What the fuck is this?"
Why is that? Why do you say that?
Because it handles terribly.
It's a huge car.
It's awful. Like if you do
muscle, American muscle.
It's only good if you go in a straight line.
But it's heavy and it's large.
But I think Archie wants some of that, that finesse, when he steps on the gas and goes around a corner, he wants it to hook, right?
Yeah, that's where the
It's got traction control, but doesn't it, Ronnie Paul?
What's that?
It's got traction control.
Yeah, I know, but like that's about as good as so that the ass end of the car doesn't swing out, right?
Yeah. No, BMW's handled very well. They're well balanced.
Hey, I saw you were
could have all the computers that NASA had to go to the moon, and it still wouldn't handle. Sorry, traction control.
Sorry, Ronnie Paul.
Those
what were you
computers
saying?
didn't exist.
You were at the park taking pictures of it. I saw your video.
Yeah, what did you think?
Was that your son that was filming you, or?
Oh, that was my wife.
Oh, that was your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys go out on little trips these days.
Yeah, we got the nice car. We can go out and.
So is she coming up to you a lot and asking you to take her out for rides, or are you saying, "Hey, baby, I'm going out for a ride. Do you want to come with me?"
No, we like to go out in the new car. Why not?
No,
why not?
But I'm asking.
I said, hey, you're not working Sunday. Let's go out. That's what I'll say to her. Let's go. Yep, no worries. She likes to go out. Doesn't want to stay home all the time.
Cool.
That's good.
It was a good video.
How is the internet? By the way, I don't know if I told you this. What a fucking disaster. I was running on cellular backup internet. That wasn't even proper internet.
Hey, that's my stick.
Now my data is 50 megabits per second.
Ooh, that's decent. That's
and
decent.
download, I'll tell you the download, what that is.
You can play video games on that, Arch.
Tim.
It's about 17 megabits per second. 18 megabits per second upload.
Let's do some League of Legends. A League of Legends night, Ponte. What do you think?
I don't. I never really been in. I used to play Duke Nukem.
Oh,
I remember that, man. That was like in the late 90s, right? 97.
Yeah, 90s. That's right. Yeah, that's it there.
That.
We've got a super chat here from Insider Information, $2. We know we neighbors know that Tickers wet his bed till he was 18.
Now you see me. Now you're dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
Why would you say that about Tickers? Tickers beat cancer for fuck.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's
because the
Duke
guy,
Nukem.
the guy's just a fucking moron, Archie. That's all. He's just a moron. He's just
I don't understand why you'd even say that. Tickers is.
You know what? He reckons he reckons he owns an AP. Well, I bet he fucking doesn't.
I don't know why these fuckers are like this. Why are they like this, Tickers?
They're jealous, mate. They're fucking jealous.
I mean, I just don't get it. It's just
and
crazy,
yes,
man.
they are. The subscribers going up, guys. The upvote, subscribe.
By the way, Tickers, after I announced it yesterday, you got more.
Yeah.
You got a few more subscribers. I don't know if you know that.
I did that. I did. Thank you. Yes, Arch. I did. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting close to that 1,000.
Yeah, we're trying our best. You know, it's all we can do in life is try.
Guys, subscribe.
Yes, please. Tea and Tickers, we're on the way.
Yeah,
Even got my hair cut, you see? Fuck me head, look at this. Show me fucking hair, mate.
Wow, that's fantastic, Tickers.
I didn't get £1,000 for it, though. Fuck me dead.
No, no.
Well, let's put that to the test. Let's put that to the test, Tickers. Tickers.
I thought to myself, I was having my hair cut for all I need now.
How
is one of
much
them fucking tracksuits?
Tickers, how much money did you make running my stream?
Oh yes, $60.
$60, guys.
On a quiet night, on a Valentine's night where there
That's
weren't a
not
lot
bad.
of people in.
Hey,
Tickers Tuesday is gonna be fucking boom, boom, boom.
Ticker Tuesdays, guys. Get ready for a ticking time bomb.
Ticker Tuesday.
It's gonna be explosive, guys.
Tickers owns the internet. Ticker Tuesday.
Taking over.
So, guys, let me talk to you about this then.
Yeah.
Tickers, are you buying any more watches? What's going on there?
At the moment, not because I will. I'm not saying I haven't stopped there. But I will. I do want to make a purchase of some point.
Yeah.
Of a Seamaster type object like that. As to which one it will be, I don't know. But I do like a Seamaster with a wavy dial. I do like
no, tomorrow.
Love them.
No, put it away.
Like Seamasters. I've always been. I'm becoming an Omega fanboy. I like Omegas.
Super chat. Thank you for keeping an eye inside. There we go. Inside information, $2. Tickers. Shop at the children's section of Tesco's.
You can probably save a lot of money that way.
Yeah, no VAT on kids' clothes. Fuck me dead.
SR Bell 67, $2. AC, my foreskin needs to go. Advice. Chop it off. Chop it off.
Yes.
Get it out of your life.
Ronnie Paul, do you ever, when you're driving your car around, what watch do you like to pair with it?
Oh, so the watch that best suits it is when I'm wearing my Yachtmaster 2 because the car is blue and the bezel is blue.
Do you have any pictures you can show me of your car, Ronnie Paul?
No, not right now. Listen, man, when I bring it out, what I'm going to do is when I bring it out on April 1st, I'll get a camera and I will do a full video of it and I'll send you it and you can put it up on your stream. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'd love to do that, man. Because it's two-door, isn't it? Your car is a two-door.
Yeah, it's a coupe, yeah. Because right now it's in a basement. I can't technically. I'm not supposed to pull it out. And it's dark, so I'm not going to do it in the garage. I'll bring it out.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah. Understood. Tim, what's going on, man? What's going on there?
Yeah, no, nothing. Just quiet. I was
any more drama. The community wants drama. I was saying to Marcelo yesterday that you seem to think Marcelo's a bit of a threat.
By the way, Marcelo, how's the 24-hour super chat drain stream going?
Nothing. I mean, it doesn't go the way you think.
It's doing great. It's doing great. Okay, keep pumping along. Keep pumping along.
Okay. He's doing okay.
He's doing great.
Yeah, I mean, Marcelo, are you making $60 in 2 hours?
No, not even close.
That's his per second.
That's what I did on the quiet night on Monday.
Yeah, you guys are doing
It's
great.
not bad.
On my
That's
first
not
ever
bad.
stream.
Because
My first ever stream on my set. Really,
Marcelo's making hundreds of dollars, and he's not even there.
Look, I got to be honest with you, Tickers.
Come
You
away from
are
it.
the talent
wish.
of YouTube. Do you understand this? You don't. You think it's a joke. You think I'm joking with you.
Hey, Tickers, by the way, Tickers, do you want to start a 24-hour live streaming channel? Think about it.
No, I gotta work, man. It can't happen with me. It really
Why
cannot.
not? It's a great idea.
I've got to work. I've got a job.
You can live stream yourself working.
No, we
really
can't.
can't
What do
happen.
you-
Trust me. If
Of
I
course
got
we can.
found out with
Hey,
that
hang on a
word-
minute. Hang on a minute.
Trust me.
Stop.
Go on.
Stop.
What?
Everybody calm
Tickers
down.
is my talent. I'm taking the Tickers. Tickers. I love the effort you put into the community, man.
He
Look
got
at
his
this,
first
insane
paycheck
information.
yesterday. I mean,
No
today.
need to buy a watch. Just last month. This guy has got no memory retention. I've told him about 1 million times. My mother passed away 11 years ago. So he's got no fucking memory retention. Fuck me dead.
I think it might be different guys. They just have the same account name.
I'll be right back.
No, he's not. He's just the same person. He's just
He's just a geezer. It's just this geezer's trying to get on Ticker's nerve, and I don't like that, Tickers.
It's
you know
impossible.
what, Tickers? These geezers, that's not the way to behave, don't you think?
No, I'll repeat again what I said a few weeks ago. Come and face me in London, and I'll stick my cock in your ear.
Who the hell is?
Hey, SR. Hey, don't start making those promises unless we've got SR Bell super chatting. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We want those cocks in the ear. Don't just shove your cock in anyone's ear. You got to be careful. Put some Kahuna wax on first.
Yeah. Make sure you bag it first. Fuck me dead.
Hey, Ronnie Paul.
Yes.
Super chat.
I'm really
chat.
looking forward to seeing your car.
You'll love it.
JDIDX $5. Watch Nicholas is in the chat. Drop a link, and drop him if he is game. Watch Nicholas. He's a huge Archieluxury fan.
Drop a link. I dropped the link. Watch Nicholas. Hop on the stream.
Jump on now. Watch Nicholas.
You watch
Nicholas.
Arch?
Sorry?
Do you watch
If you have 5 minutes to jump on, it would be great. You're making 20 videos a day, so
yeah, that's
sorry,
the guy.
you have 5 minutes.
Sorry, Johnny Paul. What was that?
I said, do you watch Nicholas's channel, his YouTube channel?
No.
He's the one. If
He
you
stole
need-
your stick, Arch. He's the one who talks about Anthony Farrer all the time.
Oh, he's all over Anthony. What did
He
he
stole your
call
stick.
Anthony, too tight, two pants, two-tone Tony, GTL.
Hey, how is, speaking of Anthony Farrer, how is your relationship going with him, Tim?
I haven't spoke with him since
Last night. Last night.
Miami.
Come on, send him a message that, hey, Archie, he's apparently trying to rent a condominium in Los Angeles that costs $125,000 a month.
It's easy.
What?
Just flip one Aquanaut.
Yeah. That's what he wants to do. He's opening up his business in LA. I don't know if he knew that or not.
It's next door to Cars and Chrono.
Can I bring up one photo for you guys? Do you want to see a photo?
Yeah, bring it out.
Okay,
Who's
so
the photo of?
this photo here was when I picked my wife up yesterday because she came back from the funeral.
Uh-huh.
And where the fucking hell is this? Here we go. Da-da-da-da. I had to park at the private airport until I thought, where's a good spot I could just hide for a bit? So I went to this is where private planes come in. So I parked. There we go. How's that looking there, Ronnie Paul? I actually washed it after this.
It's looking great, man. I mean, you don't have any other cars around you. They left you alone. It must have been a nice day too, right? Just you in the car.
Yeah.
You've been playing the radio? What do you listen to when you drive?
Oh, actually, I'll tell you the insider information, $2. Tickers, I told you, won't have more than 2,000 subs ever.
Fair enough. Is that what
I
you
think Tickers is on his
enough.
way to proving you wrong.
Because
I'm here to help the Tickers. The Tickers is my guy.
Off.
Let me say this to you, Ronnie Paul.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I love listening on the radio, ABC Jazz.
ABC Jazz.
I listen to ABC Classic FM. That's like strings and old music.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I also I got to tell you a few little confessions. We got a channel called Smooth FM, Smooth FM 80s, Smooth FM 90s.
We have all that in the UK as well. We have that.
And I got Triple M 80s, Triple M. That's like a rock station, and Triple M 90s.
So wait,
I love it.
Listen, Archie.
I love that BM, Arch. I love that BM.
Oh, Tickers, thank you.
That is fucking cool as fuck. That, yeah, lovely colour as well.
Yeah.
19-inch rims or 18? What the fuck?
19s.
The 19s with like.
When I go to replace the tires, Tickers, I will really, really understand. Definitely, they're different size at the back and the front.
Do you mean width, don't you? Of course you are. You mean width, don't you? Of course it will be. Of course it will. Rear-wheel drive. Of course it will be. But they're fucking low profile as fuck, aren't they? There's just like they're like rubber bands, man. Fuck me dead. They are nice.
Archie, what brand are you looking for tires?
Oh, well, those are Bridgestone run flats. I would definitely be looking at.
God, fuck me dead. Get rid of them. I had a Mini Cooper S. Get rid of them fucking run flats.
I hate them. I want to get Michelin's.
No.
The ride will be so much better when you fuck off the run flats.
What do you like, Ronnie?
I would tell him he needs a sporty tires, and they should be Summers. So he should get either BF Goodrich Sport Comps, or he should get the Pirellis P0s.
Yeah, P0s are good. Michelin Pilot Sports are also equivalent or better.
Here we go, neighbors. Insider information, tires. $2. We neighbors want Tickers out of our street, Kent. I don't understand that.
He's a streamer that said he lives in Kent, so he thinks he lives in Kent. That's why his super chats are in dollars. What a fucking jerk! Fuck me dead.
You live in Kent?
I live in Kent. Yeah, that's the area.
Oh, we got Watch Weezard. The Pirelli P0.
He wants the Italian stuff because he's Italian, right? So he's saying Pirelli, but
Pirelli's a great tire.
I think they're overpriced. You can get the BF Goodrich, and they're just as good, if not better.
Okay.
Yeah, P0s are Michelin Pilot Super Sports.
But just whatever you do, get rid of them fucking run flats because the ride will be absolutely shite.
I hate run
flats.
flats.
Handling shite.
The Wizard!
Archie, I have a question for you. When you go to get those new tires, are you gonna get them to fill them with oxygen or with nitrogen?
Nitrogen.
Are they going to be nitrogen filled?
Yeah, why not?
Nice.
I want to use helium. Hydrogen. Fill it with anything exotic.
No, that would be nitrogen. You need nitrogen. They'll fill it with
PG.
nitrogen.
I know. It's supposed to be better. Yeah. $2. Thank God. Car Talk. What tires for the concrete car? And insider information. $2. Tickers in his Mini Cooper wearing Pampers. I don't know whether to. I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Cover me, Tim. And Wizard. Hello, Wizard. I love you, Wizard.
The Wizard.
What's going on, gents?
Do you still have possession of the watch, or has it left the premises?
I made the video. Don't worry. I'll send it to you.
Very good. Very good. We're going to talk about that.
It's already gone, sold, paid for, and everything.
Very nice. Very nice. That you don't have that ticking time bomb in your house.
No.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, someone's calling me a chump. Don't go mid-time chuckster. I'm not a fucking chump. What's up with you?
I've always used Michelin Pilot Super Sports.
Yeah, and, Michelin or Pirelli.
The Super Sports are the stickiest tire you can pretty much buy.
Yeah, same thing with the P0s.
Summer tire. Yeah, same with the P0. They're pretty much equivalent.
Because he's got staggered size tires, right? Just like my M.
Yeah.
He's got staggered. So
how come you guys don't like the BF Goodrich?
forget North American tires, man. They're not even made in North America anymore.
But they're made under the Michelin umbrella. They're part
But
of
you can't beat the Pirellis for stickiness in the summer, especially where he is. It's always summer.
The Michelin's, the Pilot Super Sports.
P0s.
How many Michelin stars does those tires have?
Go to a track day and look at what's on everybody's car, and then
yeah.
Well,
there's your answer.
I've been driving on my BF Goodrich now for over 20,000 kilometers, and they're awesome.
What kind of car do you
they
drive?
make a good tire. There's nothing wrong with them.
The Dodge Challenger RT.
Well, it's an American car. They're specifically scientifically designed with U.S.
rubber. But I could have.
The only thing better than your tires is a Goodyear Eagle GT. That's the only thing better than yours. But if you have a BMW, you get European tire. For winter, nobody beats Nokian Hakkapeliitas. They're the most expensive, but the Finnish, no. They live in sub-degree weather all year round. So
yeah, you don't drive a summer tire in the winter
never.
Unless you want to live, because they become
if you want to live, Mike's right.
iPhone Smash $2 super chat. Have Pirelli P0s with nitrogen, no PSI loss in the cold.
That's agreed. Yep. I had it when I bought the BFs. I had that filled up on nitrogen, and I didn't have to do anything for it for a while.
What about beryllium? Beryllium. Why not beryllium?
Oh my God, you don't know about cars, man.
Tim looks like a Continental kind of guy.
The problem is all tires leak ever so slowly. So eventually, even if you got nitrogen in your tire, at some point in the life of that tire, you're going to have to top it off. And what are you going to top it off with? Air.
Yeah, but you know what? If you make an agreement with who you buy the tires from, they have a free fill for nitrogen. Yeah.
Yeah, you can always the shop down the road from me takes care of me real good, and they always just top me off and check my pressures whenever I pull in because I bought my tires from them.
Forget about that oxygen shit, Mikey. It's all about sulfide dioxide nowadays.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, take it from Tim, the classical BMW, which means bus, metro, walking. BMW, Tim.
It's the tires that are on his bus.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I fill up my my Nikes with plastic, that plastic cushion. Oh my God,
Mike, Ron the Shrink. I think you suffer from a severe psychological disorder, so maybe you should see a professional within your field. But that's just me. Yeah, it's all good. Kiss your pooch a little more, man.
What? Hey, Archie.
Hey, Weasel, how you doing, buddy?
Marcelo.
Yes, Marcelo is there, man. I got to tell you, Finchy, $2, £2. Most fun tire is the Ditch Finder 2000.
Yeah, right. Another fuckwad. Okay.
Hop on Smash. Have Pirelli P0 with nitrogen, no PSI loss in cold.
Depends where you live. Hop on Smash. Tell us where you live. Archie, you're in warm climate, so Pirelli P0 for the money is the best for your car.
I totally love. I totally.
And don't put any tire dressing on it either.
No, do not.
Why is that? Because it just flicks everywhere anyhow.
Yeah.
What kind of tire dressings do you guys use on your salad?
No, I don't, because I told you, Archie, it actually ate through my tires.
It etches a what?
I said, you remember it? I told you it actually started peeling the rubber apart.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Can't you rubber peeling, mate? Can't have rubber peeling. That's
I like rubber
peeling.
Yeah, make sure to use rubber with your dress selling.
That's how I got into this mess in the first place. No rubbers.
Uses Ramses.
Keep your rubber intact. Keep your rubbers intact.
Use rubber.
Yeah, Trojan.
Archie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have a strut tower brace installed?
No, do I need that?
Fuck yeah!
It'll be tighter if he drives fast, but I don't think the Pontiac drives like that.
It'll tighten the front end. It'll tighten the front end up.
Turns.
It'll tighten the front end up. Of course it will.
Does it feel
but he
better to
doesn't
have
drive aggressively, guys. It's a waste of money if he doesn't drive aggressively.
Yeah, but he doesn't drive fast, does he?
He's gonna drive.
Insider
if you drive it
information:
hard
$2 every time Tickers washes his undies. We see what? I don't understand.
Another fuck stick. Who's this fuck stick? Who's that fuckwad? Fuck off.
Yeah.
If he
What does
doesn't
that
need,
mean?
if
What
he
does
doesn't,
that mean?
if he doesn't need a strut tower, he doesn't really need Pirellis either. I mean, he can
Yes.
get
Yeah,
any
he doesn't
decent
drive
tire.
like a twat, does he? He drives really slow.
Yeah,
drives
but
No,
like
he
a-
really doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
really
listen,
drives like a twat.
when he finds
Get
it,
some lower end, long lasting, harder tire that all weather tire, that because you're gonna drive it well, an all weather tire is just gonna last longer, and get a tire that looks
Tim's still
good.
cracking up over skid marks. Have you heard that before? Tim, have you heard about skid marks in your
I
undies?
have no idea what that means.
you don't know what a
Right.
skid mark means?
You don't know
Of
what
course he
skid marks
doesn't.
in your undies
But,
is?
but,
Just
not in that
Google-
combination.
just
That's the
Google
Hershey
skid
swirl
mark
on
in
your underwear.
undies.
That's what he's trying to say.
Hey, let me ask you something, guys. Would you take the run flats off now and keep
Yes.
them so when I give the
Yes.
car back, I can put the run
Oh,
flats
fuck me
back
dead,
on?
I'm getting
Yeah.
them right off now.
Yes.
As soon as I got me Cooper S, I got rid of them fucking straight
Then
away.
they won't ding you.
What
They
happened
won't,
to
they
the
won't,
gas tower?
they won't deduct the cost of the tires out of your lease if you have to return
I
it.
think Tim needs to read the next super chat. Tim.
Pavel, superstar, super
No, that's
neon
for Tim.
star.
That's for
$2.
Tim.
Oh,
Mike, update on the CNC machine, please.
First of all, fuck you, Tim. Thank you. Second of all, I've got an announcement to make. I am officially not going to make the watch boxes. I'm backing out.
No.
If I happen
What?
to make the
No.
watch box, then it'll blow everybody's mind and it'll be a surprise to everybody. But I've just had it up to here with
After you
the,
spent
being
all
the
that
butt of
fucking
everybody's
time
jokes.
talking about it, Mike.
And
My
I think-
God.
I'm
No,
done.
I think what's happening,
I'm
Mikey
done.
is gonna. He's officially announcing he's not gonna do it, but
Yeah.
he's gonna do it in secret so that people don't
How much
bother
super
asking.
chat
him.
do you want to continue?
I'm
How
done.
much super
I'm done
chat
with
would
the
you
barrage
want?
of questions and being the butt of everybody's jokes. So, I'm done.
no worries. That's fine,
Not
Mike. I
happening.
completely understand. Pavel, $5. How often does Wizard wash the on-sea?
I don't. Ask your
Onesie.
mother. She does it for me.
Onesie, Archie. Onesie.
Onesie.
You know
Ask
what
your
onesie
mama.
is.
She does
What
it
is
for me.
that?
No idea. I don't know idea.
Don't you know what onesie is?
Oxley
no.
State High.
Fuck me. Tim, don't you know what a onesie is either?
Of course he doesn't.
idea.
How the fuck would he know this shit? He's from fucking
What is
Ukraine.
this? Man,
Uneducated fuckers. Deary me.
man.
The trolls are out tonight.
Yeah,
It's about
let him
cars,
go. He's-
Super
Onesies,
rodent.
skid
Super rodent. $2. Which fails first? Pugsley,
Benjay.
or Wizard's heart? I don't know.
Ask your mother. Ask your mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
Guys are
cardiologist.
nuts.
Super chat.
Gotta tell you guys, some nasty punters there. Hoff on Smash, $2. Mike, please update us. What's next after watch boxes?
Oh man.
I'm going to go back to finishing my model airplane.
Next super chat. My favorite.
By the way,
show
Mike,
again.
your room is looking very, very clean there.
Sharp.
Thank you. I
Super
cleaned
chat.
it.
And I got to tell you something too. Speaking of a clean room, because we're all friends on this channel.
Oh yeah. Show us the
Right.
pictures, Archie.
So
Beautiful.
anyhow, I've had it. Look, you may not be aware. I've had some issues with my son's accommodation. Okay, he's very messy.
Not
That's
the
first time
tidy
we heard
type.
of this.
Yeah, you showed us a few weeks ago. You took us round, didn't you? You showed
Okay,
us.
so it's only fair if that's the case that I actually update you if it is better. Correct?
Correct. Correct.
Because
It
it
looks
wouldn't
good.
be fair. So here we go. I want to show you. His mother went there, and look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
So he's got
Wow.
his cabin there. Look at this. He's got a
How-
new carpet. His mum got They were throwing that carpet away at work. He got new carpet in here. He's got a few boxes in that, but that's okay. Nicely stacked
you've
up.
Got a few, you've got a few boxes as well, Arch. Fuck me dead. Yeah.
Do you think she did that, or was it maybe a cleaning crew did it? Do you know?
Look at this. He's got a poster of a pair of pointers on the wall. That's okay. It's a men's. But isn't that so much cleaner? Look at that. It's cozy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It was nice, Paul. Yeah.
It's better than
I'm really happy about that. That's really
beautiful.
Looks
beautiful, Arch.
Baby steps.
If his mother did that, I'm impressed.
You know, his mum spent a lot of time getting it done, so I'm really.
Can we see the before pictures?
No, let's just concentrate on the positive.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Big improvement. We saw the.
Yeah.
It was fucked basically before, Tim. I saw it. I was on the show when he showed them.
It's good to
Run the shrink. Big improve.
Yeah, we wish you could say the same for you, fuckhead.
Archie, I'm happy you're able to spend some quality time with your kid.
Look, it is difficult. It's very difficult, but
it's good to be moving in the right direction.
Well, it's
absolutely.
It's a work.
Even if it's just an inch by inch.
Inch by inch, 100%. And I tell you something really sad. Did I tell you this sad story?
Does he still have the watch?
Actually, he was being a bit careless. And I said to him, I tell you what, here's $100. Whenever you want it back, give me the 100 and you can have it back. I'll keep it for a while.
Okay.
So I've got it actually in my safe. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Because I just thought, you know what? It's just going. It just wasn't the right time. I think it was premature how we did it before. So I thought, you know what? I'd like to have that. A really sad story is my wife went to this funeral. She flew to Cairns on Monday. She came back on Wednesday. And I told you the guy was 57. He was a medical practice manager in a doctor's surgery. And one of the doctors said to him, hey, you're looking a bit yellow. And you know what happened? He went for tests, stage 4 liver cancer.
Oh, man.
Now he's dead. Now she went to the funeral. And while she was at the funeral, she found out about one of her other friends, a Japanese lady married to a photographer, a Caucasian guy who's a photographer. Their son died 2 years ago. He was playing chicken on motorcycles. You know chicken?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Shit.
How the fuck? I mean, it's such a sad 17 and he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible.
What do you say, Wizard?
It's like playing Russian roulette.
I mean, you have to be careful in life. I mean, sometimes people, they skylark and muck around, but they don't realize these things can be quite fucking dangerous, okay?
Males especially can feel fearless when they're young.
Chicken on a motorcycle is like playing Russian roulette with an automatic.
I mean, chicken in a car that's ridiculous, but on a motorcycle, what's worse?
Bad. Just bad.
Well, even in a car is ridiculous as well. I don't play these stupid games, okay?
Yeah.
What about all this parkour?
Parkour.
What's parkour? I don't understand.
Parkour. You want to see parkour? I'll show you parkour 1 second.
Jumping off route. Have you seen?
You.
I'll tell you. I'll just explain in one thing. Have you seen the beginning of Casino Royale with Daniel Craig on the crane?
Yeah.
Chasing the bloke. That's parkour. That's it. The guy who he chased is a world champion at that. The black guy he chased in real life, he's a parkour champion. He's a French. He's a very.
I'll show you parkour. Here we go. Parkour.
That guy, the guy who did it.
There you go.
That is fucking hilarious. I ain't seen that before. That is fucking excellent. Put me dead.
That show has its moments.
Throwback.
Parkour. That is funny as fuck. That I thought the American Office wasn't very fucking funny.
Yeah, I didn't think. Actually, T and Tickers, I don't get the American Office. I think it's shit.
But that was the American Office.
Shit too.
That was funny.
I like the
British
office manager. What's his name? What's his name?
David Brent.
Ricky Jarvis.
David
Ricky
Brent.
Jarvis. If you don't have him, it can't be. It's just fucked.
Yeah. That show sucks.
That was fucking funny. That was the American one. And that was funny.
That's not the first program they've stolen. Remember Two's Company? That was also stolen from England as well.
Yeah.
Threes.
I got to tell you,
Three's
I don't
Company,
get some of the
right,
British.
Three's Company, yeah.
British comedy.
That guy, Jack Ritter, he's dead as well.
Yeah.
So
he died shortly after doing Bad Santa.
I mean, nothing affects British shows like Faulty Towers or Ab Fab. I mean, those shows can't be compared to. But I will say, Americans feel the same way about the British Office.
We invented the Office. We invented that.
I know.
I know it was the first.
Inside information when bed tickers and wizards share a bed. Okay.
With your mom, we share the bed with your mom.
Thank you. Fuck these guys are nuts.
All in the Family was originally a British show.
Yeah, but they sucked at it. The Americans did a better job.
Of what?
All in the Family.
Of all the shows.
No, not the Office. He didn't. Fuck off. No,
all the shows, you bloody wanker.
No, it's our show, the fucking Office. You tried.
It's your show, but you sucked at it, you Brits. Dry black humor. For fuck's sake.
You fucking Americans got no humor. You think Friends is funny? He's dog wagging.
I don't watch that shit. That's for fuckers like this.
Friends is okay.
Shit.
Smash.
Way better.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, I love I.G. Madrini. What's wrong with that?
Barbara Eden.
I love her. I'd still do her today.
I would do it. Hell yeah.
She's fucking gorgeous.
I had the hots for was Bewitched.
Elizabeth Montgomery.
Elizabeth Montgomery.
And of course, Nancy from Gilligan's Island.
No, not Nancy. You're talking about Ginger.
Ginger. No, not Ginger.
No, Marianne.
Marianne.
Yeah.
Marianne. You like that little farm girl, huh?
She was the hot one.
Like a pig.
No, she was the hot one.
Oink, oink. The little farm girl.
Archie. What about Catherine Bach?
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Barbara Bach, even more. Who was James Bond?
Super Rodent, $2. Kissing Pigsley, A55 is medicine for wheezy heart.
Your mom's pussy's my wheezy heart.
Thank you, Wizard.
You do know what A55 means, right?
No,
it means ass.
You probably try to write ass, Doc.
I don't either. So
I don't. So enlighten us then. Enlighten us. It means something, please.
It's ass.
Yeah.
It's ass.
I don't understand these. I don't understand these things. I don't understand these things. You
learn something new every day, right?
Exactly. There's some weirdos in the chats there, but we don't follow the weirdos.
Yeah, there are. Tell you.
They love the tickers. See, tickers
it's
is
all
the
right.
new talent.
The money coming. We don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah. I want to blast tickers from a cannon.
Yes. Blast you,
right. I'll be inside your fucking mum when you do it.
Wow.
Tickers has got the comebacks, man. That's for sure.
He's got the comebacks. Yeah,
he's got the comebacks. Loaded, ready to fucking fire.
Tickers is cool. We love our tickers. We do love our tickers.
You got a haircut too? Wow, he's suave now, the fucker.
Rico Suave.
Why would you get a haircut? I don't get it.
Northern Brit unless you're fucking sharp.
Ticker does everything against me. I asked him to play guitar, he wouldn't do it. I asked him to. Then he plays.
I did it last week.
Then I said, "Don't." Then I said, "Let's do a haircut." You wouldn't do it. Now you got a haircut. Well, I don't get it.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. He can't
Tell him
wait.
that.
He can't wait to throw me under the bus. It's coming. I can see it coming.
He's still waiting for his money that you
Not
promised
cool,
him.
mate.
I sent it to him today.
Did you get it, Tickers?
Yeah, got it, mate. Yeah, he's man of his word. Yes, I did. Yeah, got it. Yes.
Yeah, but the $69,000 question is: did he fuck you or did he give you the right amount?
He gave me the right amount. He showed me the proper bill. He gave me the right amount.
Okay.
Without me
He
asking
took
him.
off the taxes and commission, though, right?
He showed me the what? He showed me it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely fine.
By the way, in a minute, I've got to go do a scratcher with my mommy.
No worries. That's all cool.
Just leave the camera on.
I got to tell you guys, it's all very tricky. I don't know what
No,
to
he
say,
kisses
guys.
your mother with that mouth. Not your wife, your mama.
Wiz, you don't know the story about bus driver Route 73, do you?
Oh, okay.
Bus driver Route 73, £2. TNT tickets. Do you kiss my wife with that mouth?
Oh, she was asking about it. So basically, ever since I told you story about me shagging that bus driver 20 years ago, whatever, 15 years ago, this guy appeared and tried to make out it was the bus driver's husband. You know, that's what the stick is. She was asking earlier, and Tim said, "I'd rather just not say anything because he was
Insider information, $2. Mike's announcement was like tickers we on Weezered.
Keep the money coming, bitch. Keep the money
Keep
coming.
the money
Yeah.
The Pontiff needs the petrol.
I need the coins.
Petrol.
I need the coins, guys. Any watches? What's happening? Watch talk. What watches are you watch?
Archie, so I'm going into Rolex tomorrow to pick up that link.
Oh, yes. How much is the link from Rolex?
They won't tell me until I get there. You know, Rolex is a big secret with those fuckers. They don't want to tell you nothing. They don't want to tell me. She says, you have to send us the watch. And I said, well, what do you mean send you the watch? And she says, well, we have to see the watch, and then we will tell you, we'll give you the link. And I said, so what do you want me to do? And she said, well, you can mail it to us. I said, well, I live in Toronto. I can go there. And she goes, fine, but bring it in. So I have to bring it.
Royal de Versailles?
No, I'm going to Rolex on St. Clair.
Okay.
Oh, so someone wants to tie tickets to a hot balloon and pop it. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what. I'll lend you the fucking ropes that I tie your mum up to the fucking bed with. How's that? How's that, mate?
I don't understand what's wrong with these guys. Do you?
And the ropes. And do you know what? Those ropes smell of your mum's pussy.
These guys are getting nasty. Why are they so angry? I don't understand.
It's all right. Let them keep giving you money. Who gives a shit? These fucking punters.
Yeah, come on, bring it.
Archie, any suggestions on how I should handle this?
No, just take the watch in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And look, as long as it's not ridiculous, like do you need the link, or you just want the link for your?
No, okay, so it's not a complete set because I'm missing a link, right?
Yeah, we'll just buy it then.
And the thing is, with prices, I don't want to wait until it becomes $250. I'd rather get it when it's like $50, right? So I just want to get.
As long as it's under 100, I'd just buy it. That's it.
You don't think she's gonna give me any lip, do you?
No. She just wants to make sure you're not buying parts for the sake of buying parts. They get funny like that. Super chat. Here we go. Huff on Smash, $2. Hi, Stefano. Still got half Archie's flight to London watch show.
Yes, I do.
Jeez, these guys are nasty.
Yet, Arch? You were gonna get them the other day. You said when I spoke to you. Have you got them yet?
What's that?
The tickets for the
my
flight,
Google money comes in next week. I spent it all on the car. I spent it all.
Oh yeah, you.
I spent it all on Kahuna waxes, mitts, leather
sponges
shine,
and rubbers.
I spent. I mean, seriously, I don't have the money. I'm gonna buy the ticket next week. Okay.
Cool, man. Cool, excellent.
Archie, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Do a Google search for an Australian BMW club in your area.
I joined them. I already joined.
So when do they have their meets?
Probably once a month.
Well, listen to this. Guess what? I managed to rejoin the BMW club in Brisbane, and they reinstated my membership number from 1991.
Oh, wow. You're kidding!
Yes.
Wow. Well, so when are you going to go to a meet?
Yeah, they got one coming up soon. I actually
in the live streaming.
Listen, Archie, that should be priority 1 for you to go to, so you can see what other people are doing with their cars.
You get a feel then if about 10 people say of a certain product, it's pretty good.
You're laughing at me suggesting a strut tower, but I'm telling you, when you go there and you see what these guys are doing to their cars, man, you're going to be getting.
He's not driving. He doesn't drive fast enough to have a strut brace.
Who gives a shit? It looks cool when he opens the hood.
Wow, he's not a fucking 20-year-old boy racer. He's a 55-year-old.
Do you see how he was climbing all around the car, taking photos of the floors and under the seats and stuff like that? Of course. Archie, go to a meet. Go to at least one. That's my suggestion.
Is he asleep, Raj? Is he asleep?
Who's asleep?
Marcelo, is he asleep? No, he's not. I thought he was asleep.
Hop on Smash $2. Thanks, Wizard.
Sorry.
Love the mama jokes. By the way, keep them coming.
He was expecting his dick, wasn't he? That's what he's doing. Yeah, sorry.
Anytime, hop on Smash.
I gotta say, the BMW club. Yeah, no, I'd love to. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot there. What's they got? I'm just having a look at the skid pan session. Do I want to go to a skid pan? I don't really want to do that in my car.
You want to go to something that says show and shine.
Yeah, club meeting on the. I was on the 11th BMW club meeting. Okay. Mary Falls.
Diego, don't let me start on your little fucking culito.
Social drive. There's a social drive.
So I think what that is they meet up. They all meet up in a parking lot, and then they go in one big line down the highway.
Well, they meet up. They pop their hoods. They see what's under the, under the hood, and there's lots here in Canada or the States.
I like it. You know what? It's kind of cool to go for a super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Diego M. $5. So you're the one that's been seeing my mother, Wizard? I was wondering where all those micro condom wrappers came from.
Ask your sister; she gets the long one. Don't worry.
So,
Wizard, I love that briefcase you got. How do you like that gold briefcase?
Love it.
You don't want to sell it to me, do you, for what you paid?
I never used it. It's still in the LV bag.
You love it, don't you? You love it, but don't you?
It's gorgeous.
The Pontiff got it for you, Wizard.
That's right, you did.
Wizard, I got the Ralph Lauren.
Oh, you finally got the package. Okay.
Got it. Thank you for the Ralph Lauren.
You can take a look at it. You can take a look at an engine shot of an M3, and you'll see the strut tower that they're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, three-hander. Your mama doesn't think so.
I tell you what, guys. You know what, guys? I tell you what. I love these. It's just a nice boys' club, isn't it? It's a boys' club. This here.
Yeah.
It's just.
You got some bitches, but it's all right. They donate money, so we don't care.
Yeah.
We love this community.
Last time you tried to invite a blondie, it didn't go so well.
Look, she was. By the way, Wizard, I'm really happy you're back.
On my X3M.
Fuck.
Hey, Wizard, do you have another strut tower in the back struts in the trunk?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How fucking fast do you drive, Wizard?
I'm telling you,
Arch. It comes like that. It's the M40i. It comes all souped up.
It's a whole new world, Archie.
Wow. Strut bars.
Strut brace, yeah. Fucking strut brace. You just tighten the front end up.
Front and back.
Back?
Where do I get that from?
BMW. They got a racing division.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna pay through the ass there.
Oh,
try New Speed. New Speed. NEUSPEED. New Speed.
Yeah, but he'll fuck the warranty up.
He'll
fuck the warranty up if he starts fucking putting that on. The warranty will be fucking void.
No,
not with strut bars.
It's a BMW product. They'll put it on and they'll keep the warranty.
Okay.
That's why I said get the BMW, because they'll accept that.
Yeah, but other people won't. Though what I'm saying, what if he didn't get a BMW one? Would it void
Well,
the
he bought a
warranty?
BMW. He bought a BMW. He should have bought a Ford, right?
Why?
You can buy aftermarket bits cheap.
Yes, you can.
I don't do that, Archie. I only get OEM stuff for my car. I don't buy aftermarket anymore. I find there's problems with fitment. It might not fit properly. Then you got to start doing some cutting and shaping and all sorts of shit like that. Problems.
I get funky.
Wow, amazing stuff. What sort of mats should I get? I'm trying to get some mats for my car.
WeatherTech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Archie, I'm onto the strut towers, man. Fuck the mats.
Fuck the mats?
Yeah, just get the strut tower.
Strut tower. Jesus Christ. And what are they going to say when they open the hood for service and they see these braces and that?
Well, if they put it in, it's not a problem. It's their deal.
Try Beamer World. BIMMERWORLD. Beamer World.
This is rubber mats. What about rubber mats? Should I get rubber mats?
Yeah, but get the WeatherTechs. They're molded. They're molded to the shape of your floor pan. And you never have to worry about screwing up your carpet.
They're probably some of the best, I got to be honest.
Yeah. And if you check by where your heel is, by close to your seat, there are two hooks. They hook right in so they won't move.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds really the way to go, isn't it, really? Man, you guys have got everything worked out, haven't you?
Well, I've been into this whole thing, Archie, since 2001. So I'm familiar with it.
Fucking hell. You know what you're doing, don't you? You love your cars, don't you?
Wizard.
Yes.
Does your car have frame connectors also?
That I'm not sure about.
Subframe connectors?
You know what? I would lie. I'd be lying if I said yes or no. I don't know. It's an X3
guys,
M40i.
I'm shooting off, Archie. 10 to 2 in the morning, mate. Okay?
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on, man.
No worries,
it's always an honor to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Always an absolute honor. You are a cool guy, and please come again, man.
Tickers before you leave, give us a cup of brew.
Yeah, no problem. Of course I will. I'll see you. I'll see you later. We'll get around to. Have you on? Yes, of course I fucking am, you stupid retard. Jesus Christ.
Tell him you were with his sister last night.
Of course it was. Yeah, she was a shit shag. That's right. She was a shit shag.
There you go.
And I caught STD from her as well. That was she's been fucking sleeping.
Yeah, I had to get a shot of penicillin. There you go.
Yeah. I tried to give it up the arse, but she weren't having it.
Greek style, baby. Greek style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramrod that bitch.
Did you toss a salad?
Next time I put her over the washing machine, I'll take some pictures and send you.
Attaboy.
Go. Right. I'll see you later. I'll be on the show. Cheers, Archie.
No worries, man. We love you.
See you later, everybody. Thank you.
See you later, Tickers.
See you, man.
Mate. Bye.
He's good. Tickers is
They
good.
really fucking go at it for poor Tickers, man.
I don't know why they do that.
Because they're a bunch of fucking twats. Telephone toughies and fucking keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah,
What's
come knock on my
PVC?
door,
What's
bitch.
PVC soil coil car mats? What PVC coil car mats? What the hell is that?
Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Never heard of
WeatherTech. WeatherTech.
Oh,
Is
PVC,
it?
isn't that like plastic?
WeatherTech molded. That's what you want. WeatherTech
It's just
molded.
a plastic.
Yeah, it's the plastic PVC, like a PVC pipe.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's plastic, man. Yeah.
Well, it's rubbery. It's rubbery. It's rubbery
More plastic for the BMW.
More plastic. Listen, Archie, you might actually.
Yeah, that's what BMW is missing. More
put
plastic.
the BMW label on it.
Yeah. Me too. $2. Need cocoa mats for a German couch. Cooch. German cooch.
No, I think he's saying ka.
Cocoa mats.
Yeah, it's very tough to find the ones I want. You know what I mean?
So, Archie, how are you finding driving the car with your subby?
I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
I noticed that in your video you were driving it with your subby prominently shown on the steering wheel.
Yeah, no, I love the sub. I haven't. You know what? I probably the Milgauss is more blue. It'll match it better. But I love my Submarina. By the way, I got the BMW cufflinks there. You see that?
There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You're not wearing Savron's chain, though.
You know what? He's a cool sport. He's a very cool sport. You know.
Ponta, look what I posted in the private chat. That's what you need from mats.
I agree, 100%.
Hey, didn't Birminghart send you a BMW cap or Lolex?
No, that was Casey.
Oh, did you get it?
Not yet. Not yet.
Casey is legend.
That's
I think a bluesy dial would match the color of your car nicely.
Oh, there you go, Doc. There you go.
I sent you a link to
Now you're putting him through the fire.
WeatherTech is the bomb.
All I can see is Archie's savings going.
Don't worry, we're gonna super chat him.
Paul, I'll buy the mats if you pick one.
The only problem is these mats here are left-hand drive.
Ooh.
No. Why? You're left hand?
Well, they're
I know
in
he's the other
Australia.
hand. I thought the mats would be the same no
No,
matter
he's
what.
right. You mean they're? Oh no, they're designed for left. You need right.
It doesn't matter. They're molded for the chassis.
Isn't
the
it a
left
seat?
right hand doesn't matter.
No,
That's the
No,
dashboard.
that's a complete mirror image. Because we drive on the other side.
Just use a mirror. Just hold up the
How would-
mirror when
how
you're
would
putting them in. That's it.
Does that make sense?
Problem solved, Arch.
No. The super chat, Arch.
MLMJ, 2 pounds. Wheezed. My mother wants her dressing gown back.
Tell her I left it at your sister's house. But Archie, it doesn't make a difference left or right, man. It doesn't touch the dashboard or the center console. It's only for
Aren't
the
the
floor.
mats the same? Yeah.
The mat is the same regardless left or right hand drive.
Yeah, but wait a minute. On the driver,
There's a little groove for the.
He has
for
the pedal, the
pedal.
footrest.
Okay,
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
fine. Then you just send an email, or they might even have left and right hand drive. Maybe WeatherTech Australia covers that.
Super chat.
I think they're made in America. I don't know if they have.
They are. That's true. But I'm
Doing
sure
it, Google.
there's no way that WeatherTech doesn't sell internationally.
Super chat.
Yeah, that's a good point.
GB, $2. AC3, do you still have as much love for the Explorer 2? You know what? I love my Explorer 2. I do. I absolutely do love.
Yeah, but it doesn't go with your black interior of that car.
That's why I'm getting white mats.
No, you can get black. You can get beige. They come in both colors.
Yeah, many colors. I don't know about white.
Super chat, Arch.
Super chat. Super rodent, $2. Which is weaker, Weezer's heart or his slack jaw?
Your mother's sphincter muscles are weak because I ripped them out.
These guys are really going, aren't they? What the hell's wrong with these guys?
You keep getting money. Let them keep going, these motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
That's his mother calling for.
You know what I'm saying? That we drive on the other side, don't you? You understand? It's molded differently.
Yes. I found an Australian distributor of WeatherTech, so they must account for that.
What's the distributor called?
I'll send it to you. I'll text it to you.
Okay, send it to me. Yep. Super chat. Insider information, $2. Heard from the forums at Wizard that heard from the forums that Wizard is broke as fike. I don't understand these guys. Does it matter whose business is anything? I don't understand. Wizard, you've had a few beamers, haven't you? Oh, you're muted, Wizard. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted, Wizard. You're muted, Wizard. We can't hear you. Oh, sorry, he's on the phone. Sorry, he's doing something. Guys, I got to tell you, Ronnie Paul. Yeah, that I got to tell you the truth there. The truth. It's very interesting. Tommy, you can always put the link in the private chat. That's how.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the one for your car. You know, for the BMW.
G20.
Yep.
Who's that? That's CIA you're talking to.
It's okay.
Exactly. I've got to tell you guys, Tommy, you backed out of the Tesla, didn't you?
Yeah, for the Hyundai, exactly.
So, did you put a deposit down?
Yeah. So I put 20 down, and
20,000 or $20 down.
20,000.
You get it back?
The quail. It's 20 down and 1.9% interest until 50 grand. That's the balance. That was the end result.
Oh, so the Tesla or the what are we talking?
Sorry, the Honda, the car I sent you that I bought
for your mom.
For my mom. Yeah.
Oh, so, but I mean, did you put a deposit on the Tesla?
Oh, no. I canceled that to do this.
And they give you your money back?
Oh, it was only $250 a deposit. No, that's non-refundable.
Fuck, what?
Yep, that's what it is, man.
You gave it to Elon Musk.
Pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I knew that going into it, so it was all right.
Okay, so you got the Kia. They make
Honda.
some good vehicles. Hyundai. They make some great vehicles.
I talked to Mike the Snake before I did it. He said his dad had the same model. And he told me it was good, so I was like, all right. You know more than I do.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's man, that's the way to go. You want to get this properly done. Tell me this. What are you going to do with the Beamer? How old is it and what's the K's like?
2017, so what, 5 years? I have about
still got a fair bit of life left in it, hasn't it?
Oh yeah. I've only I think 60,000 miles.
You garage it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. That's an instant removal from the channel. You know that if you do not garage your car.
No, I know that.
But you don't wash it yourself. Plastic.
No,
I was talking to Plastic. Plastic doesn't wash his car either. Zowie, $3 for Feed the Quail Fund. Thank you. Look at that. There we go. Thank you for the quail.
Thanks.
Send him some birds. Do you ever put some lettuce in there for the quail to pick at and eat?
No, but I tried feeding it some spinach a few days ago. I tried cutting it up into really small pieces, but it just wasn't interested.
So
I
it
gave
eats the seeds.
It loves the bird seed I put in there for it, and then in the.
Have you got water in there for it?
Yeah, of course I do. You see that little that little grey thing at the end?
It drinks the water?
Yeah, it's it drinks plenty of water. I've recently been giving it broccoli, and it really likes that.
You like broccoli? This is
yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Sometimes it's good let me just tell you, I had birds as a kid. Okay, just some natural grasses. Some grasses. Put some grass in there.
Well, I spoke to what's his name, Dodger, about the whole grass thing.
Yeah.
And he said it's a bad idea because hang on. Just need to deal with something.
What they really like is daffodils. Daffodils? Those yellow flowers, natural growing like a weed kind of thing. Put some of those in it. They love to pick at them.
Look, so Dodgers told me that if you put grass clippings in there,
I didn't say grass clippings.
I know, but just going back to the grass clippings for 1 second, I just got a bit distracted.
No, the grass clippings are no good. You don't ever do that.
Yeah, they degrade. They degrade and they become toxic or something. That's what I was told.
If you
I can't do that.
Big long grass, get a handful of grass, pull it out of a garden or somewhere where it's growing, and just put it into the cage. They loves to pull that apart and pick at it.
Yeah, well, I bought the hay, the Medlow hay from the pet shop. And
he loves the hay, doesn't
because
he?
It likes to make a little hole for itself, like a nest. Yeah, nest.
Yeah, it's a bird. Yeah.
Yeah, so it likes to do that.
Because the other thing too is these quails. I actually, where I go walking, that wilderness walk I do, Oxley Common.
Yep.
Where you ate the pizza?
Yeah, no, that's a different spot, but it's close to that. They actually have quails that are native there, and they go into the shrubbery. They hide when you're walking on the path. They'll go in.
I'd love to hide. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
But the funny thing is that this quail, it's a bit weird because where the camera is, it's actually there's a different section to the cage. It's like an inside section.
Yeah.
It's like a little house.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go in there at all. It likes to be able to see what's going on around it. It doesn't like to be closed off.
Now, do you take the quail to bed with you when you go to sleep?
No, but I do like to put it on the bed throughout the day.
In the cage. It sleeps in the cage. Super chat. Zowie, $3. Tim doesn't wash his tracksuit, wearing it 3 days in a row.
Wait. Am I supposed to wash it after each use?
Interesting.
What? How often should I? I only wear it for like an hour a day. Just live streams. Oh well, actually, the live streams are long. Can someone tell me how often should I wash the tracksuit? I don't want to ruin it. Anyone?
Good point.
I don't get it.
It's very interesting. Freehander, there we go. All hail the quail, yes. Hey, Ronnie Paul. Hey, sorry, Green Room. That's a great hobby. I think you found a hobby for yourself.
Yeah, look, I love having a little pet. I think it distracts me a bit from, such and such in the world and all that.
No, it's a great hobby. I think it's fantastic. And that he's not a noisy quail. He's quite.
Well, he's just a little bit noisy, but it's cute.
Yeah.
So you can't hear it, but when it eats, it makes sort of like happy sounds when it eats.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thomas Burnett, £4.50. Archie, JLC Master Thin, IWC Portofino, or Zenith Elite for the best budget entry into the Society of Thin Dress Watches. Master Control. 100% Master Control. Ronnie Paul, watches or cars? What do you love more?
Well, I think there's better value in a watch, right? But I'm happy with my car, and cars are fun to drive. But I think in the long run, I'd rather get into the whole watch thing. That would be more important to me. I know when I first got into the cars and stuff, that was in the early 2000s, and I was heavy into cars. And I remember that Mustang I had. I must have spent like $2,500 to $3,000 just putting modifications into it and stuff. And I said that when I buy the Challenger, I'm through with all of that. So my tastes have kind of my focus and my taste has kind of changed.
You know, Ronnie, you know why I'm not a huge fan of cars?
No.
You can't wear them on the wrist.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's in the garage. It's not like I can go and sit on a couch and just look at it, right?
It's the biggest flaw.
Hey, Archie, you know your dad's house?
Yeah.
Does he have a house where he can roll up the garage and drive his car into his house?
Yes.
So he can literally put that car in his living room?
He can drive the car into the spare room. See, originally, let me explain this story to you here. What happened was when he bought the house, the old garage was converted into a bar and entertainment room. That was the old garage. But my dad, he always said, I want my fucking Mercedes put in out of the rain, out of the elements. And he doesn't have any friends, so he doesn't do any entertaining. You know what I mean? The only friends he has is himself, me, myself, and I. That's his 3 friends. So he actually paid to have a roller door put up. He could drive the car in. He's got a sofa next to the Mercedes. He can sleep next to the Merc because he loves his Mercedes Benz. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
So Archie, if you had something like that, would you be driving it inside?
Oh fuck yes, I would sleep next to my BMW. Fucking hell, I'm envious of the bastard. The only thing he regrets is he wishes when he got the roller door, he wishes he got a little bit wider because it's a little bit narrow. He's got to be careful.
Oh, so he's got to like fold the mirrors up or something before he goes.
No, it's not as bad as that, but he's got to be careful. Okay. Hoff on Smash $2. First Speedy Sapphire Sandwich 3861 or Houseolite 1861. I would be honest with you. I would probably go for the 3861 because I like the bracelet more. And the Sapphire, I got to admit, I actually do like the Sapphire. If I was to pick one, I'd probably, because the bracelet, I like how it tapers down.
What's wrong with getting an 1861 and just swapping a bracelet on it?
Doc, we want to keep things original. No, I don't like that idea, Doc. Everything of you involves hassle, okay? I just want wind and wear. Just easy, 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 easy. That's what I like to do.
But what if you got a deal on a head-only 1861? You take it, and then you get a bracelet later.
If you get a head, you take it.
Depends what price.
Yeah.
It's all about money, Doc.
Sometimes
you know what
it's
I mean?
about money. Sometimes. If you get a good deal on it, if it's a head only, you get a good deal, you get a bracelet later.
But then of course it's not going to match up the right numbers and that,
Super chat.
Just getting a head only without full service.
Rourke Malcolm, $5. Is the studio connected? Is the studio connected to the garage? Put a door in to drool at that beauty. Actually, the funny thing is the garage is right next door to the studio because this was added on to the house because it had a carport. My dad converted that into because this used to be my dad's house. So this studio, the other side of this wall, see this wall here?
Yeah.
That wall is the garage. So what fucking happens is my fucking proximity key keeps turning the. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
So I got to keep it way away from where I'm sitting because this is right against. Yeah. So it's not big enough to put a hole here. It's not quite like that because I can walk around and I can go into the garage very easily.
But what if you leave the keys in the cactus garden?
The thing is, I got to tell you something. With the BMW I've got, Ronnie Paul, people will break in because the car is unstartable without the key. Okay, it's not like you can hot start it like old cars, right?
Yeah.
But what will happen is, I'm very careful. I actually put my key into the safe at home because people will break in and steal your key and steal your car.
I was going to ask you what kind of precautions you were doing with that key. Yeah.
I've also got Crim Safe security grills on every window and door in the house. Has got Crim Safe. It's just hard to get through. I've also got video cameras, surveillance cameras installed now.
Surveillance.
Archie. So if you're
and the surveillance cameras, guess what? You know what? They're plugged into the internet, because now that we've sorted out that problem, I can now, anytime I want to check what's happening at my home.
Yeah, you can do it if you're
surveillance. The
yeah,
surveillance.
It's fucking amazing. It's amazing shit there. And for example,
what if you put a sheet of metal behind the
just
computer?
having a look now, I can see my front door, the bedroom door.
Wait. Oh,
kitchen. And there I am. That's looking from the lounge room into the studio. That door there is actually the studio door. So I can see the screen's not closed.
Is there any way?
Hey, go to the door. Go to the window. Are we gonna be able to see it? Can you see?
No. This is from the lounge room looking into that studio outside.
Go wave
That's
to yourself.
where I am.
Leave the phone like that and go wave to yourself.
I'm holding it. See, I'm holding it. See, it's. It's very clever.
You have a secure line though, right?
Sorry?
The internet line is secure so that no one's cracking it and watching you?
Well, the internet line itself there. Look, I've also got the fuse box is actually locked now. I got a padlock on the fuse box. Because the first thing a burglar would do is turn the fuse box off, so then that turns the electricity supply off, right?
Yeah. But Arch, you can take those security cameras, put them on the live stream. Boom, that's your 24-hour live stream.
No, because they don't shoot in, I'm not sure how many frames per second they are.
Doesn't matter. People just want to chat and see what you're up to.
I don't know. Rock Malcolm, get a Faraday key fob pouch. What's that?
They sell them on Amazon. It's a special pouch so that when you put the key into it and zip it up, it's sort of like in a protected, I don't know what kind of metal they use, so that when you're sitting where you're sitting, your car won't go off.
See, because I've got it in the BMW M Sport.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying that is it still going off when you have that?
It can if I walk around with this, but it protects it a bit.
Open it. Show us how it opens.
Well, you're not going to see anything because you got to go into the garage to see it.
Hey, listen. As a tip, when you're out and about with your car, you get out of it and you lock it.
Yeah.
You don't use the fob to lock it, do you?
Why?
Well, you should be using the what's on your door armrest to lock the car, because apparently there's people that drive around and they're looking for signals, and if you use your key fob, they'll steal your signal.
Oh no, you don't understand. To lock the car, once I'm in the car, I don't use that fob to lock the doors, because
no, I mean when you're leaving the car.
Well, my car itself, as soon as I walk away, it auto locks.
Oh, it does? So you don't use
proximity. That's a proximity key.
Okay.
I don't need to lock it. You understand? I don't need to do anything. As soon as I walk away, it'll lock. You see?
How does it know when to unlock?
Because I walk close to it. It's a proximity sensor.
It approximately knows when Archie's there.
Super chat.
And that does piss me off, Doc, because I can be filming a video with the key in my pocket and it keeps unlocking the fucking thing. That does piss me off. Yes, it does. Half on Smash. Ronnie, do you drink? You seem like a fun guy at happy hour. You don't drink, Ronnie, do you?
I only drink socially. I don't sit around the house just having a beer. I usually do it when I'm with friends and stuff like that. My drink of choice typically is a beer. If you're asking what kind of beer, it might be
anything that's free.
Czech Pilsner is good. If I gotta drink any other beer like domestic, then I'll drink Budweiser.
How about that? How about that hipster sour stuff?
The sour stuff?
Yeah, the sours. It's all about the sours now. Nobody drinks beer
anymore. Are you talking about a whiskey sour? I'll have a whiskey sour.
No. The beer, the sours. It's called the
sours.
No,
I don't. All that funny craft stuff, I stay away from.
I heard that nobody drinks beer anymore. It's all about the sour nowadays.
Well, I guess tastes have changed, but I mean, I still drink the Budweisers or the Czech Pilsner, and if I'm drinking Scotch, I'm a Scotch drinker. I drink the Macallan.
Ooh, oh!
Expensive stuff.
Well, yeah.
Fancy guy. Fancy.
What do you like for bourbon?
Bourbon isn't bourbon just whiskey, but it's American whiskey. So like Jack Daniels, isn't that bourbon?
That's one.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it bourbon?
It is bourbon.
So bourbon is typically sweet, right?
Sweet because it's made of corn. It's corn based.
Yeah, I to tell you the truth, I don't really get much into that stuff. I stick with the Scottish stuff.
This
from the Spivey. Is it the Spivey region?
This is what you need to try. Wild Turkey 101 bourbon.
Archie,
Kentucky bourbon.
I'll also have cognac. So like Remy Martin XO, I'll drink that. That's really good.
That's the quail. Oh. Okay. You see, that's the quail. When she grows up,
yep,
she's gonna look like that, and then we're gonna drink her.
How do you know it's a female?
Oh, you just look at the feathers.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Sure. It's all about the feathers, of course.
Or you could do the upside down trick. That always seems to do.
Hey, so Archie, are you going to that watch show in England?
100%.
So you already bought the ticket?
I
No.
don't have the money for the tickets. I'll be buying fucking Canubas, Canuba waxes and creams and but yeah, my Google comes on the 22nd. I'm going to buy the ticket next week. Is that okay if I wait until next week? Can that
what day is it on? March what?
Oh, it's in March.
March what?
March what?
Madness.
It's I think it's the 19th or the 20th. I've got to be there. Something like that.
So
you should try to buy it 30 days in advance.
Listen, your accommodations are all in order, right? I remember you saying that Paul Thorpe was gonna set you up.
Can we just be positive today? Can we be positive today? Because I got no fucking money to buy anything today. Okay. I got no fucking money to buy nothing today, except I'm looking at some Thomas Burdett, £4.50. Arch, which choice for the next level of thin dress watch? Piaget, Altipano, Vacheron Patrimony, Patek Calatrava, Lange Saxonia Thin, or Breguet 7147.
Green room, someone's in your house.
Oh, definitely Calatrava, man. I don't like the Saxonia. I prefer the 1815.
Yep.
The Piaget, forget that. Vacheron, why would you buy Vacheron? Oh, I suppose it's a nice 40. Yeah, it's a good size. Get the Calatrava. Calatrava, if you've got money, get the Calatrava. Actually, I tend to agree with you there, Tommy.
Yeah.
Those BMW mats you sent me, I think I might get the BMW all-weather floor mats. They look fucking amazing.
Yep. Tell me how much they are. When you get a quote, I think you have to do price on request.
I'll ring the fuckers now.
You should.
Can you
ring these fuckers?
Can we hear it? Make sure he doesn't give you any lip about getting you those on time, right? Tell me it's an emergency.
Emergency.
Tell him you got kids to worry about.
Kids to feed.
Yeah, the man.
And a wife.
Kids and a wife in the back and in the front that you got to worry about.
I've seen more wives spill stuff in the cars than kids.
I think those mats look pretty good, those all-weather ones. What do you reckon, Tommy?
I agree. I mean, I don't know which link you clicked on. The WeatherTech, that's the American. Rubber Tree are like copied. You know, they're not true BMW. And then the third one is true BMW. From them, the all-weather mats.
BMW ones will fit, won't they?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, they're exactly for your car.
I'll fucking ring him now.
Ask him.
By the way, guys, can I show you something? So this is what I'm doing, okay?
Yeah.
With my BMW, right?
That looks cool.
I have kept all the business cards from people at BMW I dealt with.
Yeah.
I keep the gas receipts.
Sweet.
And all the sponges and that, I cut out the things and stick them.
Oh, jeez.
Stick them on here.
Yeah,
So, really, that's also got the instructions on how to use them.
Archie, you're having about as much fun with this car as you can possibly have. You are eking out every micron of fun.
I haven't had a chance. I ran out of glue. I got to glue on the Canuba wax holder. I got to glue.
What about
glue that on there?
You're gonna have to buy a bottle of that and put the receipt in there.
Listen, when you phone these guys up,
glue to fix the wrapping for my car sponge. $6 receipt.
Oh, that's funny.
Quail cam.
I love that quail cam. It's amazing.
I love that quail too.
It's like we're at a zoo.
I love birds. I'm an avid bird watcher.
How did he get that quail? Did he capture it at like the park?
They found it in front of a grocery store. I think it had fallen out of a nest. Because most quail babies can fly within hours of being hatched. I mean, within an hour of hatching, most quail babies can fly. They can chase along with their mother and fly along for short bursts. I've seen it.
So this one can't fly, I guess.
This one maybe had an issue. Maybe got pushed out of the nest because it was a runt. Something to that effect. He found it in a bad state and took it home and nursed it.
That's nice.
What happened? It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was walking into my shopping center, my local shopping center, and it's pouring down rain. It was like the entrance to the shopping center.
Oh yeah.
For like the outside entrance, it was like those doors that open up.
Sure.
And it was on the floor. It wasn't moving, but it was breathing, and I think it was in a state of shock or something. I think it had slammed into the doors.
Ah.
I think, and I thought it had died when I was walking up to it.
Damn.
Wow.
But it was really weird because it was it's a heavily concreted up area. There's no grasslands for a while, so it's a bit of a mystery to me how it got there in the first place. I mean, I had never seen a quail before in my life until then.
Have you started a GoFundMe? Can we start a GoFundMe to track down its parents? And
you probably want to go with Give, Send, Go. I mean, GoFundMe, they might hold your dollars if they don't like what you're doing.
You know what some birds do? I think I forget the name of the bird, but they're known for plucking a baby out of a nest and laying one of their own eggs in the nest, so that the bird thinks, one has
cuckold, hens.
Cuckoo birds.
The cuckoo birds. Yeah.
By the way, is that the real wizard's avatar? Is that really? Oh, okay.
Stevie and Mike, what's the trophy behind me? That's my California champion trophy for racing model race cars. I was king of California on that day.
Wow.
Racing quarter scale, big giant radio controlled race cars, model race cars, off road.
So cool.
I got 5th at the Nationals that year as well.
I used to build a lot of 124 scale race cars.
The little.
Did you guys hear about these
slot cars?
No, 124 scale. Just you just build them and put them on a shelf and on a stand.
Okay. Mine have always been radio controlled. So I raced 8th scale, but nitro powered buggies and truggies, and then I got burnt, stopped for a couple years, and then I graduated to the quarter scale big ones that run off gasoline and run off a chainsaw engine, basically. And there I dominated the whole California scene.
Damn.
And got champion of California. And went down to Southern California and did really well in some of the big races down there. I got 5th in the nationals.
Mikey,
yeah.
Did you hear about these kind of computer racing rigs? The people, they set it up. It's like chair, like it's it's got motion controls.
The simulators.
Yeah, but it's not just simulator. Like people actually like race. Those like actually like athletes race.
Oh yeah, no. They at the racetrack. There's a company that makes real live simulators for real racers to practice on a track they haven't been on yet.
Yeah.
And they actually move and give the motions of the car.
And actually now they race. Like, and there's like legitimate pride because of COVID. COVID.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I've seen that.
There's big money involved. You can
really
win big. We're talking about $250,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's just the beginning.
In fact, there was one kid. They had a competition where the winner of the simulator race was given a contract to race a season in a real race car, which is like really cool.
Yes.
And
really
yes,
cool.
so I have definitely seen that and aware of that.
Very excited.
So basically, you can compete in a way.
Oh, McAllen 12. You can Iris Sky has a video how to drink that stuff, Ronnie.
Hey, I just wondered if you could give me a price on the BMW all-weather floor mats. Yes, the rubber ones. That's the ones. So that's
rubber.
Make sure you get the mirrors to put them in.
The registration for the vehicle.
Oh. We have a great video. You want me to send you the link on how to drink? No, you're not drinking it properly, Ronnie. You need to watch the video.
Oh, no.
You're doing it all wrong. That's not how you... Ronnie.
Hey, do any of you guys get this glitch in StreamYard where like half of the person's screen is black? Just shifts to the right? None of you guys have get that?
I don't think so.
I've had it where my entire screen goes black.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have to put a lot of ice in there as well. A lot of ice. And get the and ice, water, ice. And get some foam. Put that on top. That's
that black screen thing happens to me every time I have a power outage.
Also, he has a great recipe on how to cook steak to eat something with.
I just got what Mike and Snake was talking about.
Does he cook it right?
I mean, let's ask Marcelo. Let Marcelo be the judge of that.
I don't know. You took me away, no?
Marcelo, if I go to your restaurant, do you serve up Kobe beef?
I can talk. I'm still in.
Yeah, you're here.
I can hear you.
I thought you guys took my screen away.
No. Listen.
No. Well, I'll do it now.
We'd never do that.
See you later.
Well, you like Kobe beef?
Well, I've never had it before, so I'd like to have it at least once. If you know how to cook it, I'd like to try it.
Or at least have the option. At least consider.
I have an option. I know how to cook it, but I need also to age it. I need at least a month ahead.
A month ahead.
Wow.
How much do you charge for a plate?
Boy, that's a lot of marinating.
That would be expensive, Mike.
I don't know.
What are we talking here? $200?
For how much weight we talking about?
Say a 10 ounce?
No, how much do you weigh?
No. 10 ounces. I think 10 ounces Could I call it 1 pound? This means 1 pound.
All right, call it a pound.
He custom cooks it based upon how much you weigh.
No.
The rest of it, I throw it in the doggy bag and take it home.
No. This is important to ask. You're talking about 1 pound, right? Like 500 grams.
Yeah, fine. How much?
That it would be about $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
2,000.
Oh, I thought you meant 2,000 yen. I was going to say, what a deal.
2,000 yen.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, they're expensive. Fuck me dead.
How much were the mats?
Okay, so sir, they're front and rear.
Awesome.
Mats are cheaper.
Okay, so the front section is 165 Aussie. The rear 109.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
you didn't think that was
I
dear?
can PayPal you. I can PayPal you tomorrow or
Hey,
Saturday.
Anything you want. Anything you want. Thank you, sir.
No,
you know what? I fucking love those mats because I'm fucking getting angry. Every fucker gets in my car with their dirty fucking feet. So, Ronnie Paul, would you leave the original mats that I've got in the car, or would you take them out and put these rubber mats in?
I think for a proper fit, you're gonna have to take out those mats.
They're pretty thin. Ronnie Paul, they're actually pretty thin.
Yeah, but you don't know what that plastic's gonna do.
The plastic will slide around because if you have the carpeted mat underneath the plastic is going to slide around more than it should.
No, because they're actually perfectly fitted. They're fitted mats. They're for the G20.
Well, I think what I suggest. If you get the rubber WeatherTech, you put them in, and if it's fine and you have proper clearance, then you're okay. But if not, you're gonna have to take those out and put the WeatherTech.
The only problem I've got is, would it damage the mats? Am I better off to preserve those mats? I'll put them in the BMW shrine I've got in my bedroom.
So you mean what you would do is you would clean those nice mats and you would hang them on the wall?
Exactly. Exactly.
Then that's what you got to do. Just hang them on the wall.
Yeah. You understand? It's a badge of honor. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
if you return
your garage
that lease, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna ding you for new floor mats.
Sorry.
If you return it.
What's that?
Your garage is.
They'll hit you for new tires. They deduct all that shit when you return a lease.
Sorry, say that again. What? Deduct what off? Sorry, say it again.
The mats.
The floor mats.
What about it?
They'll ding you. When you return a lease.
No, I'm going to give the floor mats back to them. I'll give them back to them.
Yeah, no. If you remove them and you put the WeatherTech ones in.
Oh no, that's no good. You've got to have the mats.
He's going to return it to original when he brings it back.
Yeah, because I want to. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I thought you actually said you wanted to buy the car out anyways.
Well, possibly. It depends on how much plastic parts start breaking at the end.
You're overthinking it all. Just pull the mats out, put the WeatherTechs in if they don't fit. Put the WeatherTechs alone and just put those wall mats on the wall when you walk into the house. So the first.
Do you understand or not? Do you understand?
I do the same thing.
You're not making fun of me, I hope, are you?
No, I'm serious. Well, think about it. Why would I make this suggestion?
You know what the concern is, don't you? What my concern is this. The problem I have is that if I put the rubber mats on top of the fitted mats, the surface could deteriorate and get a rubbery feel.
Right. Well, it will flatten that carpet.
Yeah, that's what my concern is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's better to damage the
rubber,
the mats, the carpeted mat than the carpet below the mat in the BMW if you were going to do any damage at all.
The thing about the WeatherTech...
And the thing is, look, I'll be honest with you, that is a little bit more expensive. I would have preferred to have paid $150 for 4 fucking mats, okay?
Yeah, but the WeatherTech mats are designed so that you can spill a whole Pepsi on the floor.
I'll be honest with you, I would have gone for the WeatherTech. They don't fit my car because you don't understand. It is completely mirrored.
Super chat.
It's mirrored. I don't understand.
I thought we were getting right-hand drive mats. You're not getting
Pavel, $2. OEM rubber.
So they don't make right-hand drive.
I think they do. But
like I'm trying to get a dash mat for my dashboard, right? In America, you can get a G20 for American car, right? But our steering wheel is a complete mirror reverse. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't understand how come you Australians never got with the program.
Because we followed the Brits.
The dashes on BMWs are really nice looking. I wouldn't want to cover it. I would just put your mirror,
I want
in.
the mats to preserve the dash.
If you put your thing up every time you park it, and don't let it sit in the sun, and then
I know, but you understand what I'm saying. I just wanted the mats. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fine, Arch. Yeah.
The mat does look a little tacky.
Yeah, a cover on your dashboard looks like something happened to the dashboard, and you're covering up a rip or some damage.
I got to tell you, the E30s are notorious for dashboard cracks.
Yeah, but you don't have an E30.
No, but I did have an E30. You understand?
No, but
I had an E30.
The technology then was far inferior to the technology now.
Well, like the E46, they're notorious for the headlining coming undone. So technology, it's not quite that good, okay?
Yeah, but the E46 has no problem with the dash.
Yeah, it's hard plastic.
But you understand what I'm talking about, don't you, or not? You understand where I'm coming from.
Right.
Yeah, but you're overthinking it. This is all 100,000-mile stuff that you're worrying about.
But even at 100,000 mile, I don't think, unless you're leaving your car out in the sun.
Yeah, but you do understand the concern. Do you understand the concern?
Yeah, but your car's going to be garaged, right? Your car's garaged, right?
Yeah, it's garage. But the other problem is I'm finding the garage gets very hot. I'm thinking about getting the ceiling insulated to stop the heat penetrating.
Here's the biggest problem with your garage. The biggest problem with your garage is it's small. It looks like the doors, if you open the doors without thinking, you can actually hit the walls of the garage.
Oh, no. Everyone gets out of the car before we go into the garage. You don't, because I move close to one side. Do you understand? I move close to one side.
So there's never a chance that somebody's going to inadvertently open the door.
Well, I don't drive in with them in the car. Get the fuck out!
Okay.
Because you got to remember, I've got a procedure. When I pull into the garage, we got to turn the aircon off. The car has to run for exactly 1 minute with no aircon on, with no pressure on the engine, just to clean out the pipes.
Then I have a critical
question. Ronnie Paul, what do I fucking need to tell you this, man? You know the rules.
I have a critical question.
The stereo off. I want all the auxiliary appliances off.
Does your wife ever drive the car?
No.
Will she ever drive the car?
No, because I removed the battery out of the boot. Fucking hell.
Actually, that's really bad for your car, Arch. You don't want to do that.
And I'm just teasing.
But you know what, Arch? You do want to run your air conditioning, but turn the AC part off and just run it on cold, but
to
just
get rid
straight
of the
air.
Condensation out of. Yes.
I do exactly what he says. If I'm on the highway and I'm coming home to my place, and I've had the air conditioning on for my entire trip.
Yeah.
Just as I'm about to get off of the highway, I turn the air conditioning off and I run the cold air right till I get into my garage spot to get rid of any condensation. So what he's saying, I do the same thing.
Yeah. Ronnie Paul, this is how you get that Star Trek galactic mileage out of the car.
Yeah, that's why it's still running. It's still on the road.
I had a guy, a friend of mine, he managed to get 10 years out of a battery.
God, am I glad I like the heat.
I matched that.
I never turned the air conditioner on.
Sorry?
I did the same thing.
Because he used to put a charger on it whenever he got home. He put.
Archie, I never even
want to see a picture of my car right now? I'll show you a picture of my car right now. Every time I get out of my car, I pop my hood and I put a battery tender on the battery.
Yeah, battery tender. That's it. The tender. He used to use a tender. That's it.
Here, I'll be right back. I'll show you a picture of my car.
On Smash, $2. Arch, the Wizard confirmed he's got half your airfare. Thank you, Wizard's great. I love the Wizard. Don't worry about that there. And we've got insider information, $2. Mike, you brag on all the stream all day. He's okay. Mike's okay. And we got Pavel, $5 OEM rubber.
I have a question for you, Archie. Though those shelves in the garage, are they attached to the walls so that they can't fall over?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And what I've got is at the front of the garage, I've got 2 cricket pitches. You know cricket? These are metal stumps. I found them at a curbside collection. My wife said, "What the fuck did you? What did you bring this junk home for?" No. You know what, Ronnie Paul? What I do is I put them. No, I put them. They're metal. I put them in front of where the car should stop. And as soon as I drive into the garage, they can sense it. They come on. And even if I did hit it, they fall like they're not going to damage anything. I put them deliberately where I want to stop my vehicle. So it gives me a perfect stop. I got this German screaming at me. He thinks, but they're specially placed. And that is how you get a perfect park.
So Archie, some people, what they do is they get string and they put a tennis ball on the end and they hang it from the ceiling.
Do that again, Mike. Yep. Show us.
Okay, there's the 2 clips and the battery tender.
Wow.
Battery tender is down on the table down below. And then here's my car with the hood cracked. That's what my car looks like in my driveway every time I park it.
Beautiful.
And that preserves the battery. Also,
in the F30, did you have 2 clips to open the hood? You've got to click twice. Is that right?
There's two steps.
You know the F30, you know the E30 I had. The bonnet used to open up the opposite way. So cool.
Yeah,
it was so cool that.
Tim, do you want to get in on this conversation?
Yeah. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting conversation.
Tommy, I want to say thank you, Tommy. Tommy's buying me the rubber mats. Why did you want to do that, Tommy?
Because he's a good guy.
No, I mean, I appreciate you letting me on here. It's fun to talk. And,
Tommy, you're always welcome on. They're expensive, Tommy. I was actually.
Way to go, Tommy.
I was still going to cut up the mats from my old Honda that my wife rode off. I've still got those.
Just get the right thing. Get the
yeah, no, but you know what I mean.
Make sure you get the mirror, Archie, to be able to install it.
And I gotta be honest with you, these rubber mats, that's amazing. They are amazing bits. These are amazing. And I think when you've got the rubber, see, anyone who's dirty shoes, do you take the rubber mats out and shake it out? Or you just vacuum that up, Ronnie Paul?
They have a hole in them.
I don't know. I mean,
you can wash them.
Sorry?
And
are you going to leave are you going to leave them in there until it looks like a gravel pit, or are you going to do it once a week, empty them?
Every day they get vacked. I got a special vacuum.
Well, you showed me you had that back, right? So just hit it and that's it.
So you just vacuum it up.
I would just vacuum it.
My rubber foot panels had little screws that held them to the carpet to keep them from moving, sliding backwards and forwards. But over time, those have pulled out, so the rubber mat slides back and forth. It's unfortunate, but it happened, and I don't have the WeatherTech ones. I'm just too cheap to buy them. But I vacuum the floor regularly, and I take the rubber mats out and scrub them.
I just want to read you something. Can I read you something? Because we're coming to the end of the show. Could I read you something?
Read it.
Read us something.
Read it.
Okay, so
Tim, just quiet because you know nothing about cars, but I want to ask Ronnie, Paul, and Snake's opinion. So, I used to use a third-party mechanic when my Beamer was out of warranty, right? And he does services now. This is a company called Brisbane Motor Works. He says, our Prestige vehicle trained specialists use the very latest in technology to service your vehicle. Their specialization means your vehicle receives the highest quality care, enabling it to perform at its best year after year. Later, BMWs, 1998 onwards, have a 25,000 kilometer service interval, which we believe is too long between oil changes.
Agreed.
We recommend having your BMW/Mini serviced every 11,000 kilometers or once every 6 months as preventative maintenance and to ensure vehicle reliability.
That's a good
Agreed.
advice. Agreed.
Archie, you live in a very hot climate, number one. And number two, it's very dusty. So you need to clean that out. Yeah. Absolutely.
Change your filters often and change your oil often. Your car will last forever.
No shortcuts. Yeah, I think one of the reasons, Archie, mine's lasted so long is because I'm really anal about that.
So you think I should be changing the oil every 10,000, 11,000 kilometers?
Yes.
Between 10 and 11, yes.
See, the BMW says it's 25,000.
You know what, Archie? Before they started offering their extended warranties, they recommended you change your oil every 3,500 miles. Then they started offering their 4-year, 40,000-mile warranty, and miraculously, their oil interchange interval went to 10,000 miles.
Okay.
Like, what changed about the oil?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Tim, what do you think? How often would you change your oil?
I try to change after every drive. If you really love the car, if you care about it, you should.
Now,
change.
Tim, are you doing an after show today?
Of course.
Of course, because he's trying to make a business.
Changing your oil after the after show.
So, Timmy,
he's trying to figure out what cars he's going to talk about during
posting the link. What's your topic for today?
Some kind of car.
We're going to be talking about Volkswagens and why they make the best cars.
So, Ronnie Paul, I got to tell you, tomorrow, an hour before this stream started, I'm going to be doing a car show on my Archieluxury. I don't know if you're available.
I got a long day tomorrow, Archie. I got some deliverables, so I don't think I'll be on.
Anyhow, if Mike can make it or if Tommy can make it, you're welcome. Anyone who wants to talk car, but it's okay. Ronnie Paul, can I ask you something?
Yes.
When do I start?
What's that, Tim?
Guys, I'm in a brutal competition against Showcase watches. We're racing.
When do I start spraying this around the interior? Should I do that now, or how long would you leave it?
I would assess the condition of the seats now, and if
it's beautiful, it's beautiful and new.
Is it succulent?
Yeah, it's a 6-month-old car.
Yeah, I'd hold off maybe a little longer. Once it's got that dull faded matte look, then hit it.
Yeah, well, it is kind of matte looking. It always is. It's not glossy leather.
Well,
hey, Woody, how are you? Hello.
Muted.
He's muted. It's okay.
Muted
Probably
himself.
better that way. Okay, so don't start using that now.
Wait, Archie, you know what? Do it. You won't hurt anything.
Yeah, it's one of those things that
make
like
me
changing
happy.
your oil.
I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried. You understand?
What are you worried about?
I'm worried it might need some juices. This will be protected. I want to. And what sort of cloth would you use to wipe it up? Then what cloth do I use?
I use a microfiber cloth.
Like I might need to buy some more microfiber cloths. Actually,
Archie, if you go to the auto store, they usually sell them in bulk.
Yeah, you can't have too many of those. Buy them in bulk. Buy a 50-pack.
Jesus,
or 100 pack.
You should go through those things like tissue paper.
These are Tim Wright questions, not Archieluxury questions.
I'm sorry. Guys, I want to thank you guys for coming on today. Thank you for filling me out. Sometimes if I have a late start, just start the show, get that quail bringing home the bacon.
Yeah. By the way, Arch, where did you come up with the topic about these floor mats?
Floor mat.
Yeah.
Ronnie,
this is riveting entertainment.
Ronnie's
no, well, the problem was
really
I've noticed the kids keep bringing fucking dirt into the car, right?
Yes.
Every
It's
time I sit
inevitable.
in the car, it gets I'm trying to keep it's just doing my head in. It's getting dirty, right?
Archie, can I make a request for the group on behalf of the group? Can you do like a video like where you sit down in the car just as you're about to head out with the kids and you kind of give them a rundown about what the rules are before you pull out? Can you
that would be funny.
Hands must be kept on their lap.
No.
20 minutes later, they go, "Can I just go back inside?"
I give them before we leave, right? I got to start the car up. It takes me about 3 minutes of running the car. Okay. I got a checklist. I got to do a checklist on the car just to do a safety check before we drive out. Each kid is given a plastic bag. That's
we
want to
see that.
Into.
We want to see that.
That's to put their shoes into. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. What my concern is, they're still bringing in fluff on their socks. I'm getting fluff marks on the carpet.
You should buy those.
Now, what'll happen is I'll have these rubber-proof mats. These rubber mats, right? I'm having rubber-proof mats, so it's not going to have a problem there. Because Tommy, I want to thank you for those rubber mats. They're amazing, man.
Rubber.
Tommy.
Rubber mats.
Archie, buy those surgical booties that they get for surgeons in the hospital. And so after they take their shoes off, have them put those little booties on.
I got driving shoes. You know, someone I know who's got a Ferrari. They've got special driving shoes. Did you know that, Tommy Paul? And they also wear gloves, deer skin gloves.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Driving gloves. You got to get some driving gloves.
What driving gloves do you use, Ronnie Paul?
I told Archie, I told you I can't take turns in my car. It's terrible handling.
Archie, read the super chat.
Thomas Burdett, £4.50. Favorite handmade watchmaker, Arch. Roman Gouthier, Gubel Forsey, Philippe Dufar, Kerry Voutulayan, Roger Smith, Grufeld, John, and another. I don't know, John, is that super handmade? They seem to be a bit, I would say Roger Smith. Roger Smith. You'd have to go Roger Smith. Have to, wouldn't you? And that Jean guy, I heard he's a bit of a prick. I've heard he's a bit nasty at times.
Grubel Forsey is amazing. It's next level. It's all about the Grubel. The Grubels, Arch.
Grubel.
They make like 180 watches a year.
Grubel Forsey?
Yeah.
Wow.
Love the Grubels. It's all about the Grubel, guys.
And I got to tell you there, by the way, I've been keeping a diary. Every kilometer I do in the car is diarized.
Diarized.
And
I'm glad you're having fun with your car.
What I do, if it is, I got the logbook. It tells me where I went and which videos correspond to it, because I want to track every kilometer. Basically, every kilometer that's done I know exactly where I was when I did that.
Hey, Archie, I'm going to give you another suggestion. You know where the trip button is on your odometer?
Yeah, go on.
So what you should do is you should do a complete fill up on your car, set the trip odometer to 0, and see how much you go on a full tank of gas.
The fuel economy.
Yeah, and then see how that goes. And if you have any issues, you're running rich, you're going to see if there's a decline in the fuel economy. So that's something else you can take a look at.
It's the reason a lot of people track their mileage every time they fill up.
Yeah, man, I do it. I know exactly how much gas I use on every fill up.
Yeah. Retrip your sensor every time you fill up, and then check it at a half tank. It's hard to go to drive it to empty.
Although I have found there's a variability.
Drive it until your gas light goes on. That usually leaves you with 50 miles left to go.
But it's not advised that you do that, though.
I have found variability with your mileage, even based upon the tires you're using or the wear on your tires. So,
sure. If he's using air conditioning a lot, or if he's just blowing cold air, or
there's a lot of variables.
I found variance too. If I'm using my air conditioner, it runs more on humid days than on a regular hot day.
You guys are nuts. Just take an Uber. Fuck me.
Sorry, guys.
This whole live stream could have been avoided if you Fikers just took the Uber. Just take the Uber.
Wizard. We're going over to Timmy's stream, and also the other channel I've got to promote.
Watch Nicholas.
Marcelo time.
Watch Nicholas. Don't forget him.
Yeah, he didn't want to come on. I mean,
I don't know. He's a good guy, and he has a lot of fun. He's got a funny channel, and I mean, he should come on one of these days.
Yeah, you have to come to say hello to the podcast.
Yeah, at least pop in and say hi.
I'm just going to post a link from Marcelo's channel too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Marcelo's always on air there. He's a good guy.
Is Marcelo time on right now?
Marcelo time is on all the time.
24/7.
On all the time. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. I got a Tommy. I really do appreciate the mats.
Of course, man.
Man, that's really cool. I thought they were a bit expensive, but one thing about the BMW mats is they are fucking perfect. You know what I mean? Like they will fit.
Not to worry about fit. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Lasers.
So it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. I don't mind paying a little bit. And they're going to fit beautifully. They do make good shit. Right. By the way, you know what I love is that suit hanger on the back. Did you have a suit hanger?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
Wizard,
cool.
That is such a fucking... BMW has the best accessory. Have you got one too?
Yes, of course, Pontiff. Come on.
You can hang your jacket up behind you.
Right. That's right.
Can you show us? Can you make a video about it?
Nice blazer.
Show us how to use it.
Here it is. Here. That's what it is. There.
You already showed it.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's fucking clever.
Technology,
it's really
It is.
BMW has the best accessories.
That way a businessman doesn't wrinkle his nice blazer.
Fuck me there.
It's amazing.
They thought of everything.
Wheezed. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for all your support.
Don't forget to thumb up on the way out, fellas.
Riveting. And come back for more riveting weather tech talk. Carpet talk. Riveting content.